What's good, chat? What is good? How you guys doing tonight? We do have maintenance. It will be popping off a little bit later on Dokkan Battle, especially on Global. There is a couple of things I would like to talk about before we get into just, messing around on stream. Probably do a little bit of link leveling and stuff like that. But I pretty much wanted to get live for this one because I figured by the time I made a video looking at everything and talking about it and editing, rendering, and then uploading it, it would probably already be in maintenance, and it would be probably too late for the algorithm anyway, so the video would just get buried really in the algorithm. So I figured I'm just gonna go ahead and stream this part and a little bit of the information for a Dokkan battle that we actually do currently have right now. So I will say that I haven't seen the details and also the animations for the new units, but I did see that we got that LR Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks card. So I'm pretty excited about that one. But new high difficulty missions available for a limited time are coming soon. That's pretty cool. Get a lot of Dragon Souls to this one, I'm going to assume. Take on high difficult missions and enjoy fierce battles against formidable foes. Yeah, so Fusion Android 13. That's what I figured. So this is going to be for that, which I'm not mad at right now. I'm very excited. So it seems like that was a W for the community on being like, hey, this is who it's probably going to be. So that was a W there. And then we got intensify fights, defeat powerful opponents to get Dragon Stones and titles. That's pretty cool. I like getting new titles in Dokkan, so I'm not really mad about that whatsoever at all. I hope it's a decent amount of Dragon Stones to sort of help with the incoming of if this is going to be a double rates banner and stuff like that, or a carnival banner. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Then there's also the support memory stuff. Get the boost for those other support memories that is going to be coming in, which I'm not mad about. Extreme Super Battle Road mission, another little stage there. That's okay. Not that worried about that one all that much. So let me get back in what I was previously doing on the link leveling. Let's go back in. Make sure this is the team that I was actually using, because I did switch it up a couple of times. I want to say all the heroes now should be good. Pretty much, yeah. So I'm not going to waste a bunch of link levels on these guys. Yeah, look, Broly's good. So let's come over here, and I know you two are still in there. So I think I could take out you. I'll keep you in just to link level that. And we're going to come and go to acquired. Oh, good God. Let me switch that out to URs and LRs. Jesus. Let's go with... I don't think I actually really did start link leveling you and all that much, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I didn't. So I'm going to throw you on there as well. Goku... Hold on for a second. Yeah, we're not nowhere even close with that. So these two can go on. She can go back on the team, and then we'll just link level these in the background just to get some link level 10s. Hopefully quick. But I do want to take a look at the new units to see what they do. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the animations. I haven't seen the details. Definitely want to see how good they actually are. I'm sorry, am I just seeing information for E3 as soon as I go to Twitter? That's off topic, but after more than 2 decades of E3, each one bigger than the last, the time has come to say goodbye. Thank you for the memories. Oh, okay, so E3 is like done. That's what they're saying now. Interesting. Okay. So, let me go back over here and see exactly what I want to see, which is the Dokkan battle stuff. So, Dokkan. Then I'll pop it up on the screen. Oh, so that was 14 hours ago? Oh, wow. All right. So the information that we're getting, didn't want that. But there we go. Dude, what the hell? Like, stop. Just stop. There we go. Okay. Card art looks a little alright, you know? Looks a little alright. Neo game was good. By the way, chat was good. What is good? Card art looks a little alright. I might have to see it in like motion. But Super Saiyan category 3 key 200%. Okay, that's actually really good because now that Trunks and Broly card just has a straight out 200% leader skill with her. I can't remember if they had any more beforehand because I know there's Pure Saiyan, Hybrid Saiyan sort of teams and stuff like that, but I can't remember if they had one like 100%, 200. But that's good there. They have 200% leader skill, and they are like probably the best. I would say the best free-to-play LR right now in the game. So that's pretty solid. Good lord, I forgot how small the writing is right now for these. I might have to put this on full screen for a second just so I can actually see this. But so it looks like, let me see the super attacks and stuff like that. Rivalry between three great Super Saiyans. I mean, I wouldn't call it a rivalry between three great Super Saiyans. It's only like Goku and Vegeta that has that rivalry, but Trunks ain't even. I don't know how they got Trunks is in this rivalry, dude. Like, that's one thing I would like to understand about Dokkan when they come up with some of these names for cards. I'm like, that don't make no sense. Like, Trunks ain't even in that rivalry. That's all Goku and Vegeta. Like, Trunks is just there along for the ride. Like, that's crazy to me. But we have greatly raises attack for 3 turns and causes colossal damage to the enemy. That's for the 18 key super attack. No, the 12 key super attack. Damn, it's not bad. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy for the 18 key super attack. Are these guys like? I'm gonna assume since I'm seeing that they're like some kind of crazy stackers. So on that one. Activates the interest animation once only and attacks effective against all types and reduce damage received by 30% for 5 turns from the start of character's entry turn. When there's another 2 or more Super Saiyans or movie heroes category allies on the team upon the character's entry. Okay, so that's kind of going to breathe some life into the AGL LR Spirit Bomb Goku. The absorbed one, that's definitely going to breathe some life into him, and also probably Birdku. Like, that's pretty crazy. And even the STR Goku, I think, should be able. The STR LR Goku with Piccolo, Vegeta, and everybody else on there from the Hachiek movie. I could see them being on this team as well too. That would be even better. Super Saiyan team has got some LRs on it, especially for the free-to-play Trunks and Broly card that can be thrown on here as well too. They got some pretty solid heavy hitters for Super Saiyan team right now. Category allies on Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, movie category allies on the character's entry. Okay, key +3 and attack and defense 180 plus an additional attack and defense 130 when attacking. So okay, so you get 310% attack and defense with 30% damage reduction for 5 turns? What the hell? Plus an additional key +3 per int key spear obtained. Like, I mean, getting those 18 key super attacks off, really good. Randomly change key spears of a certain type. Int excluded to int key spears when there's another Super Saiyan or movie heroes category ally attacking in the center. Yeah, like, so far, everything is really solid for them, and the fact that they're raising attack and defense for 3 turns, which means that's stacking for each super attack that you get. That's pretty crazy. Launch an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack with every 3 key spears obtained. Up to 3 additionals. Attacks within this. Oh my god! Dude, wait, hold on. Is that potential 5 super attacks on a character? Five super attacks? The initial one that you get, and then literally the additional, like, that's for every 3 keys piece up to 3, like, please. Oh, no. There's no way that is. It's saying up to 3 additional attacks within the turn. That's not like. No, that's not going to count in for super attacks. That's definitely not. But that's still like 3 super attacks that you can actually get.
Let's go.
Like, chat. Am I seeing that right? Hold on. I haven't seen chat. I got chat covered right now. Am I seeing that right? What's good? Like, there's no way that is. There's no way that that's up to 5 super attacks. There's no way. No way. Oh, that is correct. It is up to 5. What? So the active Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan can be activated when all allies attack it in the same turn. Our Super Saiyan category characters starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle once only. Massively raises attack temporary, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. So 6 critical hits in one turn, dude. Is this the best? Is this the best card in Dokkan Battle right now? Is this the best card in Dokkan Battle? Because on paper, it seems like it. On paper, this card seems like it's the best card in Dokkan Battle, and it's not even close. I don't think anybody else, especially not powerhouse wise, but you got to remember they're raising attack. So greatly raises attack for 3 turns, and then the other one is raising attack and defense, and you're getting more key with it. So you could pretty much raise your defense in the turn 1 time, and then the rest of it is a bunch of attack, but you also have for 5 turns literal damage reduction. Dude, that Spirit Bomb has to be absolutely ridiculous on how much how strong it is. I haven't even seen anything on super attack animations and or also calculations or anything like that, but that just seems like extremely broken. Like, it really truly does. Bruh. Let me turn this down so I can see the animations really quick. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good entrance. I'm not gonna lie, these super attack animations go hard.
Please, lend me all of your energy.
I'm not gonna lie on that.
My prey. I need to help Goku complete the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Y'all not about to... y'all not about to. I'm not about to let y'all slide, and in a good way. I'm not about to let y'all slide, Dokkan, at all. That whole sequence right here is crazy nice. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and cap anymore. This might be the best super attack animations. Like just super attack animations. It's not better than Beast Gohan's active skill. Like this is definitely not, but it is pretty damn good. Like I'm not gonna lie, but it's very fluent, and that's the thing that's absolutely dope is that it's extremely fluent. Like I'm not about to let that slide. That's great. And seeing as we're about to get into the 9th year anniversary, pretty much like at the end of next month and stuff, if the animations are looking this good every time, 9th year animations might be like seriously movie quality. And I honestly can't wait for that. I'm not about to let that slide on that one. That was pretty crazy.
Lend me all of your energy! Kakarot is my prey! I need to help Goku complete the spirit bomb!
That's clean. That's a clean shot. So's that too. You know what this reminds me of? This sequence right here. You know what this reminds me? Oh, I didn't even see. I don't even know if that even popped up yet. But Usyk with a super chat donation. Y'all know what to do. Give the man a hashtag. Straight up. Oh, I was on time on that one. In chat with the hashtag. You know, everyone's favorite. Peace shooter in chat. Yo, appreciate the dono, my dude. Thank you so much. Does Orange Piccolo manhandle Jiren? I don't know about manhandle, but I think he probably he might be able to beat him because since that does take place like way later in Dragon Ball Z, depending on what Jiren has done, and if we've seen him in the manga, because like I said, I haven't seen all that one. But if we're talking about just Jiren from the Tournament of Power, I would say Piccolo is like not mountains, but he should be stronger than him then. Like he should be stronger. Just say, like, and that's not if we see anything else from him. But I would say Piccolo should win that one. Now, back to this. This reminds me of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. If you remember the Ultimates in Budokai 3, where Goku absorbs the spear bomb and stuff like that in those attacks, like when he does Dragon Fists and stuff like that. Hello? We could probably get another, we could definitely get another Super Saiyan 3 Goku doing the Dragon Fist easily, because that sequence right there just, to me, in my mind, confirmed it. Absolutely confirmed it.
I need to help Goku complete the spirit bomb!
Like this right here, definitely. Oh, I can't. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I hope that it is a carnival. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be a carnival, since we only got the information for them and that's really it there. I'm gonna assume, but bro, they might have the best animations.
Let's do this!
Like regular super attack animations in the game, and honestly, they might be the best card in the game. Like, legitly might be the best card in Dokkan Battle. 5 super attacks, and you're stacking a defense on the first 12 key, on the 18 key, and then after that is just you're stacking attack. Yo, that spirit bomb is got to be dangerous, dude. Like, is there any calculations right now of like what's the highest defense stat and also attack stat for those units in the game? Because I'm about to check. No, just animation so far. That sucks. Just animation so far. Man, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. like, I ain't going hard for the banner, but I definitely hope that I get them with the Dragon Stones that I actually am going to use for them, because they look solid. No cap, they straight up look solid. The shots for the most part are very complex. They definitely seem anniversary worthy. Yeah, but same thing would happen with Orange Piccolo and sort of Beastless Gohan whenever they came out at the end of December last year. They were pretty much like anniversary quality cards, especially Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo is still to this day one of the better LRs in the game without an easy A. Like, he's still one of the better LRs in the game. Now, sure, he could get popped real hard for like certain events and stuff like that that you have to have certain units for and stuff, but like, if not, like, he's definitely doing his thing still in the game. So him getting an easy A and Beastless Gohan at some point would be crazy, but the point was that they were anniversary quality LRs. Seriously, like, right then and there, they were anniversary quality. Especially animations alone from Beast Gohan, because I feel like they gave Beast Gohan the cooler animations than Orange Piccolo. But Orange Piccolo, I mean, they both had fire ass OSTs. It's just that the disappointment for Beast Gohan was immeasurable, especially since it wasn't Beast Gohan. If it was Beast Gohan, I think last year's dual celebration with those two would probably have went down as like one of the best celebrations that we've actually had in Dokkan Battle, and that's saying something. Like, that's truly saying something, especially when you have like units that last the test of time for a long time. And like I said, Piccolo's doing that. Gohan, not so much, but Piccolo's definitely still doing that. Yo, Shadow Santiago. Oh wow, it's been a minute since I've seen that name. It's been a minute. How's it going? I'm doing pretty solid. I'd be doing a lot better if them likes got shot up a little bit more, but I'm doing pretty solid. Not gonna lie, can't complain. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming too long. Like I said, maintenance is gonna be popping off and stuff like that, so it'll probably be maybe about, hopefully, somewhere around maybe an hour and a half or 2 hour stream. Hey there, how's it going? The animation, right? Animations look clean. Trunks sucks with his sword attacks though. But I'm not gonna downplay one little aspect of it, because overall the super attacks look pretty solid. And like I said, as Dokkan community, we gotta stop complaining about taking like one little detail out of the animations and just complain about it 24/7. Especially me, good lord. I feel like I'll lead the charge on doing that, where I'll just look at like one little aspect and I'm like, I don't like that little aspect. I gotta bring it down about 3 notches, three scores. New free-to-play Super Vegeta. You know, I'm still hoping that we get Android 13, a new one at some point in time. But if this is a carnival, I don't think we're going to, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. Maybe it'll happen at some other time. But for right now, they're giving us like, man, we're getting a lot of units and stuff. We really are, but it feels like none of them are like what we truly like actually want for some reason. Like the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks card from the Android 13 movie, like it's fire. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I probably would have liked to have the Android 13 more, because we get so many super cards in the game that like when an extreme card comes out like by itself, it's like it has to be good, and if it's not good, then it won't go anywhere in the Dokkan community, just because no one's going to want to spend money on a villain that isn't good in the game. So that right there sucks alone. Damn, we really not. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. You don't even I have not seen Dokkan World Showcase yet. No, they didn't. He didn't even have one. Or I guess, or the channel, whichever. I don't fucking know. They didn't have one up at all, which is kind of strange. But I guess maybe they just haven't got the assets out of the data download, or maybe they're just taking a bit of time to do it. because the card's so nutty. Like, the way I look at it is like certain like showcases are late and stuff like that. I look at it as like the card has to be extremely nutty to the point where it's like I see so much that I have to edit in that it's ridiculous that I have to edit in so much stuff. Like, that's how I sort of see it. Where's Transforming Vegeta Easy A? Did he get one on JP yet? I feel like I want to say yeah, but hold on. Let me check. I mean, obviously I know he ain't got it on global, but okay, yeah, he had it on JP. Honestly, I can't even tell you when that's gonna happen. I really truly can't, since they got theirs back in August the 3rd. I can't. Like, that's one of the reasons why it's so bad for Dokkan Battle on global right now. Is why I can't wait for the sync up, is because I'm tired of units having easy A's on JP and we just like skip over those easy A's and stuff like that. Like, it's been a while, so I don't know. They could possibly give it to us with this, but it kind of wouldn't make that much sense. But if they just wanted to throw something in for this celebration and give us, I guess, Vegeta's easy A out of it, I won't be mad at it. Finally gives easy A. It's like 33 or 34 extra Dragon Stones, so I won't be too mad at that at all. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that one. Like I said, there's a lot with this sync up that we still don't know and possibly might get some information on at the end of the year. So we really don't know. We're all just kind of like looking around like, I wonder when this is going to happen, when that's going to happen. Like, we still got to remember that we like truly don't know when certain things are actually happening in this game. So like I said, with that sync up being like looming over Global's head, we don't have no information whatsoever at all about when that's actually happening. So all the units that we currently don't have right now that we're waiting on, who knows? Like I said, we could be getting played right now, and this sync up might not even be happening until like the 10th year anniversary. Like, and that'd be like the big news that they were doing, is like, oh yeah, we're gonna announce it after the 8th year anniversary on Global Dokkan Battle, going into, you know, the worldwide data download celebration or whatever, and then that's about it. Like, we won't hear anything about that until the 10th year anniversary, which, in my opinion, it would be like the biggest. I don't know if that'd be the camel that broke the. I don't know if that'd be the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know, but I feel like that would be like one of the biggest like lied to scams that Dokkan Battle's like actually said to the community. I'd say almost ever. I'd say it might beat out to be released with Gogeta and Omega leader skills. It'll beat that out. It'll come close to beating the 300 Dragon Stones that JP got hush hush money for the Kefla banner back like in like, I think it was like maybe 2017 or 18, somewhere around there. It'll be close to that, because you can't just tell the community that there's going to be a sync up for the global side and then just not do like anything until like the 10th year anniversary and then be like, yeah, we're syncing everything up now. Like, I think that would be one of the things that have probably turned a lot of people off on Dokkan Battle, especially since at that point in time, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 will be out, or Sparking Zero, whichever one you want to call it. That game will be out, and a lot of people will be playing that game. So, to me, that would be like, oh, you just effectively killed off a lot of the community, because a lot of the community would just be like, all right, I'm done with this. I'm just going to go play a AAA Dragon Ball Z game and be done with wasting all my money in this game. Like, which is like one of the fears that I kind of have is going to happen with Dokkan Battle, is that people are just going to be like, F Dokkan Battle. once Budokai Tenkaichi comes out, especially when it's going to have online and everything else. Like, you're probably going to be paying for DLC stuff and also probably character outfits and just making the game like more enjoyable and fun over the like years and stuff like that. I just feel like that's going to take away from a lot of the Dokkan, actually, and also Legends, because you got to remember, like, Legends is like literally like, yeah, sure, it's pretty much like, when you look at it, Legends is almost like playing Dokkan, like not Dokkan, but playing like Budokai Tenkaichi on your phone. It's almost like that, except you're just summoning for the units instead of waiting for DLC packs or whatever. So I feel like that's going to take away from that as well too. And then Budokai Tenkaichi is going to be the biggest draw and probably going to take over Battle Hour, because at that point, Fighter Z will probably be dying down real quick. And like I said, Budokai already looks like it's going to be an esports game anyway. So I feel like that's going to take over as well. So if they don't handle that situation pretty well, like, I hate to say it, but the truth hurts, but I think a lot of people will quit Dokkan Battle. Like, it just seems like it. They could have done that with Fighters or Xenoverse. If the sync doesn't happen until the, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know on that sync. But I'll take that 9, but we don't know anything about that when it comes to that sync. So I'm hoping that before this year's time is over, they just go ahead and like tell us something, like at least something about when this sync up's gonna happen. Like, give us like a time date and be like, all right, so at the beginning of next year, 2024, like, Global's participating in the 9th year anniversary for JP. After that, this will be happening in between them to get caught up, and that'd be it. Like, then I'd be all right with that. Like, if it was a situation where it was like, we get the units, but we also get all the units that we necessarily don't have right now that is summonable Dokkan Fest and the Spicy Unfeatured on the banners, and then it's like, the LR banner will be all the LR cards that we don't actually have in the game as well, put into that banner. And then it's like, and all the easy A's will be unlocked for us, whether it be the free-to-play ones and then also the ones that aren't free-to-play for the actual Extreme Z area and also Extreme Z Battle. Like, all of them will be unlocked as well. So basically, it'd be like the most massive thing that will happen to Global Dokkan Battle. And then after that one, after the 9th year anniversary, it's going forward. Everything is 100% synced up, and what JP gets is what we get, and what we get is what JP gets right through. And that's how that works. If that happens, that'd be like probably one of the craziest things to actually happen in Dokkan Battle, because the amount of free-to-play Dragon Stones on top of the anniversary would be insane on the global side. Just absolutely insane. And it's not like a situation where it's like, oh, well, JP's missing out on so much content because now, like, you already got that content. You already got those Dragon Stones. This is just Global's catch up. So, yeah, advantage Global, but only because we were at a disadvantage of literally like 6 months. So, you see what I'm saying. Fighters is basically fully being replaced. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I seen. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've seen that any other way than the new shiny Dragon Ball Z game that's going to be an esports game is going to knock off the old Dragon Ball Z game that was an esports game. Like, that's sort of how this works. It's like when you play Call of Duty, like, obviously no one's having tournaments of Call of Duty for like old Modern Warfare 2 anymore or Black Ops 2 anymore. Like, no one's having championship tournaments at the esports level, like nationalized on television and stuff like that. It's streaming worldwide. No one's doing it for Black Ops 2 or any of the older games. It's literally always the next new game. So again, I think Bandai's going to treat that as their like one of their flagship leaders of esports games is going to be the Dragon Ball Z games. And like I said, Fighter Z was a huge success. I just think that's where that's going to continue to keep going over and over as we go forward. And I do feel like I do 100% think that Budokai Tenkaichi 4, the new one when it comes out, is probably going to be maybe 3 or 4 year game because of all the honestly all the characters that probably will be in the game as well, and also rollback netcode stuff that'll be happening, all the updates to fix this and that, keep making sort of characters interesting and stuff, and on top of the new Dragon Ball Dilemma and everything going forward. Like, it's just going to be like, hey, it's this game until we get the next Budokan Tenkaichi or the next Fighter Z, and then after that, then I would say Budokan Tenkaichi would go into the back burner a little bit. Obviously, people still play it, but he'll go to the back burner, and then it'll be like Fighter Z2 is the next big shiny esports game from Bandai, and it'll just keep going over that until we get like, I would probably say Xenoverse 3. And to be honest, I would probably say it's Budokan Tenkaichi and then Xenoverse 3 and then Fighter Z, actually. That's what I would say. Because I don't see... I think if I was a Xenoverse, like, lover, I would be extremely upset if Fighter Z got another game before Xenoverse 3 did. Feels nice to have a ton of Dragon Ball content. Yeah, it's gonna feel a whole lot better whenever I can finally make content on Budokai as well. Like, that's what's really gonna feel good to me, is finally being able to like fire that game up and just like, you know, do some matches and make some content on that and upload it and stuff like that. Like, I can't honestly wait for that to happen in the game. I seriously cannot. I feel like Budokai Tenkaichi is going to be like one of the biggest game changers for like Dokkan Battle and just Dragon Ball Z channels in general, because now the stock footage that people use from like Xenoverse or Fighter Z and stuff like that in the background isn't going to be that. It's just going to be people playing the game in the background, and that'll push it forward for a very long time. Like, it's going to be very healthy for the Dragon Ball Z community to finally have another good Budokai Tenkaichi game. Like, it really will. It's probably going to help. It's probably going to launch a lot of people's channels as well too, which, like I said, I'm hoping it launches my channel like crazy, because Dokkan just ain't it in terms of launching the channel anymore. I mean, especially seeing as we got like 21 people in there currently right now, which, by the way, shout out to you guys. But like I said, notifications ain't working, and like I said, I'm still messing around with this damn shadow ban currently right now. That's definitely still in full effect on the channel, when it's like, oh yeah, shadow bans usually last for like 48 hours or something like that. That's what I say, like 24 to 48 hours. Some could last longer, but I'm like, yeah, it's definitely lasts longer, seeing as I've been making videos and streams and I still haven't got out of it yet. So it's definitely affected the channel like crazy even more. So I'm kind of hoping with that new game come through, new algorithms and stuff like that, it'll hopefully put the channel back on trajectory of like upward and not like at a standstill or downward. And yeah, I don't, like I said, for the 10th year anniversary and stuff like that, like they already know what the 10th year anniversary is, but my thing is like, you have to survive to get to the 10th year anniversary. Like, just because you know it doesn't mean it like it's gonna happen. Yeah, people are always saying there's nothing to do. Yeah, I mean, for Dokkan Battle, that is true though. For Dokkan Battle, like, this is like one of the only games that I can really think of that's like, it gets completely dead, like, if there's nothing going on. Like, that's like, this is like the only game I can seriously think about, like, right now, that if nothing is going, like, it's not like Call of Duty or something like that where you're going and playing Call of Duty, you're just playing matches against people and stuff like that. It's not like that. Like, obviously they cannot have like any new thing pop up in a season. They have like our season rewards and stuff like that, and that's fine. Like, this is the only game that I know of that I've played in my entire lifespan so far that I can literally sit down and be like, yeah, the game and the community is like damn near dead, like, if nothing's going on. Like, that tells you like the state of Dokkan Battle the most. And I know people don't necessarily like to hear the truth about that shit, especially with their favorite game and stuff like that. But like I said, this is like my favorite. This is like one of my favorite games as well. It's why my channel has been centered around it. It's one of my favorite games as well. And I can say this for someone that's been in the community for literally almost 9 years. It literally is the only game that does that. Like Fighter Z, obviously it's Fighter Z, it's a AAA game. You can crank it up and play it and go online, blah blah blah. Same thing with Legends. Legends is like literally, it's not dead. It's not fully dead because people can just go through mixed match teams and just go through and like play online and stuff like that and make content. This game is not like those games. This game is not structured that way. When there's nothing going on, it's, and that's 100%. And like as soon as like an anniversary pops up or something like that, then that's when you see like everyone come from out of the rock that they were under, and the community's like thriving. Everyone's thriving. Everyone's happy. Everyone's excited or hyped, whatever. Like that's just how it is. But once that goes away, it's like everyone just back into like the void. Everyone goes back into Shadow Realm, and it's just like waiting for something else to happen big. And it's not even like it's the community's necessary fault on that. It's more of like the way this game is managed. And I've always said this, that the game is literally managed absolutely awful. Like it is the worst Dragon Ball Z managed game that I have seriously ever seen. And by the grace of God that this game has even gotten to 9 years is literally just because of the Dragon Ball Z fans and the people that are in the community that keep this game pushing. Like if every content creator stopped playing this game would die so fucking fast. So fucking fast. Like, and it's literally like you guys and us that keep this game going. Because it's damn sure not Akatsuki that know how to manage the game and keep everything going. Like the height levels is absolutely washed like down to zero after a certain amount of time. It might even be negative. Like it might be after zero. It might be in the negatives. Like after a worldwide celebration, after an anniversary, like that period of time, it just all the way down until something else big happens, like the thank you celebration, or like I said, that has heroes in it and stuff like that, and then a Tanabanta that sort of like picks it back up a little bit at the end of the year, and then the 9th year anniversary, which will be popping up at the end of January. Like that stuff right there will bring a lot more hype into the community. But then it's just like after that, it goes right back down with the regular banners. Like this game, I feel like this game should have been structured to the point where it has one massive, like it has one big celebration every month. Like one big celebration every month, and then the game would like flip. Like absolutely flip. Like if you had, say, one small banner that was maybe like a week and a half, and then you had a big banner that was the rest of the 2 weeks and a half with like their parts and stuff like that in every celebration, in every month of a celebration. Oh yeah, this game would shoot through the roof. Absolutely shoot through the roof. I'm definitely going to try to. I'm definitely probably going to buy it on my Xbox and just buy an Elgato. It's sort of like hook everything up to it, to the PC. That way I can just stream it from the Xbox. Like I'll probably get a new monitor and stuff like that, or probably just buy a new TV, have that set up, and then just go with it that way. And it's not like mess around with like just completely upgrading this PC, because upgrading this PC would cost way too much money currently right now, and I definitely ain't trying to do that, especially not for the holiday season, and also when we don't even know when that game's coming out yet. Yeah, we need some kind of raid. I've been saying that for a long time. The raid system needs to happen. Like, there's a lot of things, but when you have a company that doesn't like listen to the feedback of the community, then you see how the community sort of reacts, and it's always like, okay, we don't give a shit about your game until something big is happening, because you don't necessarily care about what we're doing or what we're saying. So therefore, like, I'm not going to be here 24/7 in your game. I'm not going to get fully invested in your game. That's just how it is. Yeah, I'm going to summon for him, but I'll probably do it in video format again so I can get the channel back in the algorithms a lot more. It's one of the reasons why I've been doing more videos, is just to try to break that, like, this whatever shadow ban shit that's going on the channel. I'm trying to break all that and get myself back in the algorithms fully. Yeah, like I was actually thinking about on Twitch. I don't know yet. Like I said, my Twitch link is always in the description. I just never really I never really promoted all that much because I'm not like active on Twitch like that. So I never promote Twitch at all. But like I said, if this is like, if the shadow ban shit is still going on my channel in 2024, like even when the 9th year anniversary is happening and everything, when the game's coming out, then I'll probably like start streaming a lot more on Twitch and just trying to grow that Twitch channel, and that'd be it. Like, and maybe just come back to YouTube for like certain videos, like every now and then, and to the point where either the Twitch channel just blows up tremendously and I can get like all the subscribers that I currently have here on Twitch, which would be massive, by the way. But like, if I did that, then like, yeah, I would probably like quit YouTube all in all, because to be quite honest, like it gets very tiresome getting done extremely dirty by YouTube for like no reason whatsoever at all. Because again, this shadow ban currently is taking place right now because I was gone for like maybe about close to a week and a half on my damn honeymoon. Like I got shadow, like the reason why I was so upset when I came back is because I got shadow banned on my honeymoon. Like when I wasn't even making content, I got shadow banned. Like that is ridiculous. Like I'm sorry, but that is like truly like ridiculous. That gets shadow banned on your honeymoon. Like, I'm sorry if you're someone like right now that is kind of like, oh, that's normal. Like that ain't fucking normal. That is like, what? Like you got to get, like, to get shadow banned, you got to do something crazy to get shadow banned. I ain't do nothing crazy to get shadow banned, but just enjoy my personal life and go on the honeymoon after getting married. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Pretty fucking wild. The new Goku is a must summon. Not gonna lie. Oh, is it? No, I thought it was Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta. If it's literally just saying like Goku and that's it, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, let me see this. What is it? Yeah, Super Saiyan. Yeah, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Trunks. Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, I know it ain't just named Super Saiyan Goku on that one. I would have been upset as hell. Wait, what? Oh, nice. For the person that sent me the information for the stats of the Goku, I think it's Randy. Thank you. Said you can't message. Well, the reason why is because it's on subscriber only mode. So if you want to become a subscriber, then all you have to do is just wait 5 minutes and you'll be able to talk. But I have that there from a bot stuff and everything. But yeah, this was the stats without support. 12 key, 18. Not anything right now with 1 SA effect stack, defense, 12 key. Woo! With 40%. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Damn. With 30% damage reduction? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, I think I was right whenever I said this might be the best card in Dokkan Battle currently right now. I think I was right on that. I don't think I lied. The eye test definitely passed. That's a lot of defense. Sugar. That is massive. And like I said, that's the links, stats gained from links. Defense, 2% super to enemies, 10% defense. Woo. Yeah, LR AGL Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, Bomku. I was about to say that's going to be one of those. That's going to be a rotation right there. Easy A LR Bomku And also this new Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, that's going to be a rotation, my guy. Like, woo, that is going to be a rotation. Yo, shout out to you again for the info. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if it is a dual, not a dual fest, I keep wanting to say dual fest, but a double rage carnival banner. Ooh. I hope about 250 Dragon Stones is enough for it. I really do. I hope the blessedness shines down, but because I usually have really good blessings when it comes to double rage banners. I'm pretty sure I really do. So I'm hoping that maybe under 300 or so will give me the unit. Hopefully. I'm sorry, what? The animations for the new units are pretty solid. Like, they're pretty solid. Yeah, I actually seen that when I opened up Twitter. I want to say maybe about 30 minutes ago or so. That was like the first thing that popped up was like E3 saying that in their post. And as someone that's been for the past, like, I would say maybe like 6 or so years, maybe 6 or 7 years now, I've watched E3 and I watched the summer showcases, the game awards, all this stuff. State of plays, developer directs or direct developments and stuff like that, whatever. I've watched all of these streams, so I've seen all the games over the past years and stuff like that come out. I can 100% say that as someone that was streaming all of that before COVID and also before my time with YouTube and before I started my channel, it was a part of my childhood, and especially my teenage years of growing up, of watching E3, especially with my friends. Like, we'd always order pizza and pretty much have a party out of it. You know, like, we'd all get together and just look at the games that are going to be coming out for like the next year or two or so, and just, you know, just absolutely flaunt over how good like the game's going to be and everything. So to see that officially be gone is probably one of the saddest things that's happened for gaming and also gamers. It is definitely one of the saddest things, just because for me alone, that it was part of my childhood and my teenage years, and to see it gone now, it truly does suck. It's cool that all the other like Xbox, PlayStation, you know, all these other like companies and stuff like that can do their own streams now, but it was just really nice to have like it all under umbrella and be like, yeah, I can't wait for E3, and now it's like, oh, I can't wait for Xbox's showcase, or I can't wait for PlayStation showcase. Whenever it was like at E3, I can't wait to see Xbox. I can't wait to see Bethesda. I can't wait to see, you know, PlayStation, Nintendo, all this stuff that you don't get to see that. You don't get to say that anymore. It's just, yeah, I can't wait for this person's showcase and all that. And that's what it is. So I feel like the Game Awards necessarily has kind of like taken over that now. I mean, the Game Awards were still kind of big, but it wasn't like as big as E3. It wasn't as big as E3. Now, it 100% is bigger than E3. So it's gonna suck, man. It truly is. Like, from just the gamer perspective, it will suck. Yeah, you probably won't run them, but there's other units that you'll be able to run. It's like Super Saiyan Team ain't not eating. I'll just say that. They ain't not eating. Made the new LR banner. Which one is guaranteed future? Wait, what? The new LR banner have discounts? Sorry, that damn... Oh, is guaranteed feature. I mean, if they did that, that would probably be like one of the most consumer-friendly things that they could do. I'm still hoping that this new system of like buying the units and stuff like that, I'm still hoping that that comes around and we can like buy the units and stuff like that. like how we got with the legendary banners. I'm still waiting for that to make its way to like the carnival and also the Dokkan Fest at some point. What do I think of when they'll come out? Well, we're getting a maintenance tonight. So I would say at least after that maintenance, we should definitely have information. That should be 100%. If they get data mine in, then we should definitely be getting them. Because normally, I want to say last year or something like that, like the banner that we had around this time came out the 12th. So, I mean, if it comes out the 13th, 14th, sure. But we still don't have the Tanabata, so I'm kind of worried about where they're trying to throw the Tanabata and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if anybody's like really noticed that, but like we still, like I said, I keep bringing this up in my videos and stuff like that. Is the fact that we still don't have the Tanabata, which is tons of thanks tickets for the banner. Like, we don't have that yet. We still don't have Omega Shenron popping in as well. So, like I said, they could possibly take out Omega Shenron slot and throw the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks in, like they've done with past LRs, but they just take them out and then they come out like somewhere in January. Like, they could do that, but I hope not. But like, there's so many things that could possibly be happening with this one that it's a little iffy on how things are actually truly going to work going forward for this one. So I would probably say if it's not coming out right now, it should be somewhere around either the 27th, 28th is when Gohan and Piccolo came out. So I would say either then or in the next couple of days. So maybe like the 13th or the 14th that it comes out. That way we have this, and then maybe like the last part is the Tanabata and Omega Shenron, and then the step up and stuff like that maybe possibly happen. But who knows, honestly. Like I said, the end of the year for Global Dokkan Battle is always chaotic because, like I said, again, the scheduling absolutely horrendous for Global Dokkan Battle. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's not even. It's like a team of non-trained monkeys are over there running the global version. Like any cartoon video, like funny thing that you've seen, that they opened up an office and it was like a bunch of monkeys like swinging around with like papers flying up in the air and like at cubicles with like ties on, like looking around crazy. That's what it feels like for the global side, because it's so unmanaged and it's actual like timestamps of when things are coming out and stuff like that, that you get these cluster Fs at the end of the year because of it. And you would think that almost 9 years of Dokkan Battle that they would fix that, but they haven't yet. So it's like it still feels like a team of untrained monkeys are over there running the global version, and it probably will continue to feel like that until the sync up happens and we can actually finally get some kind of structure for, you know, the roadmap of Dokkan Battle. Because if not, then it's just going to be like this over and over. And everyone's just going to be like, where's this coming out? Or when's this replacing this? Or when's that replacing that? Or where's this at? Like, it's just going to continue to happen like that. You'll run the new LR as lead. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. LR Goten and Gohan, are you like? I keep forgetting that they have their EZA and they're actually like really good, because I haven't had I've only had like one chance to really run them now in one event, and they pretty much did phenomenal. But yeah, it's one of those, man. Like, Super Saiyan category's never been like one to shy away from like having good units, because again, it is Super Saiyan category, so literally everyone with blonde hair is there. So you can get like excuse me, except for 18. Android 18 isn't there. Excuse me on that one. As soon as I looked over, I seen her there, and I was like, wait a minute. Sorry about this. She's not here. Getting anybody's hopes up. But yeah, the Super Saiyan category is just like it's crazy to really like come back and look off on it, because you have like just so many good units. Yeah, I wish it stopped doing that. There we go. So let me do... I hate this mouse. I have to literally get a new mouse. There we go. So, it's like, yes, your leaders will obviously the 200% leader skill now. Wait, when did you come out again? What was it like? Was it a couple of years ago? Like 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. Oh man, okay, so next year, Easy A. It's been it'll be 3 years. Easy A for Super Saiyan Goku. I forgot all about that. But Gohan, oh man. Oh man. That seriously, that right there is already going to be stupid. New Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks with with future Gohan, future Trunks, Birdku. Like, first of all, that's already like damn. And then you throw in Gohan. Good lord, Gohan and Goten, the Easy A's, third year Easy A's that you could throw in there. Broly when he gets an Easy A. I mean, first of all, where were you at? Where were you at? When Super Vegeta gets a damn Easy A, and also this, like, Jesus, man. Actually, I mean, when they get an Easy A too, golly. Oh yeah, oh my god, and when this fool gets an Easy A, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, when this fool gets an Easy A, chat. And they already got a 200% leader skill. I want to say something extremely controversial. We could probably get a new leader skill at some point in time for the 9th year anniversary that we haven't seen yet. I want to say that we could get something higher than 200%, but I just don't know at this point in time. I don't know. I feel like 250 would just be too broken. 230 just seems odd because it's like 460. It feels like maybe 225. That way it's like technically 450 leader skill. Like, but I don't know. Maybe 4 key 200 on a leader. But regardless, like, these units is like Super Saiyans is stupid, and in like the best way possible. Like, absolutely stupid. Yeah, I know Buhan and SCRVG had Easy A. That's why I'm saying, like, once they both get an Easy A, that's just out the window right there. Like, absolutely out the window. And okay, 7 more minutes till data reset. Oh, wow, did it? Well, look at that. Hopefully the summons were absolutely amazing for. Hopefully any summon that you do on that day is absolutely wild, man. Absolutely wild. Like, nothing but like crazy goodness that pops off for you. Yeah, it seems like everyone's like going crazy over Super Saiyan category right now. Like, I mean, like they should be, because it's literally Super Saiyan category that's just insane. Like, the fact that we've had so many Super Saiyans this year is crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm actually trying to see.
It seems I've got quite a monster on my hands.
Yo, Knuckles with that membership at the Dragon Zone level. You already know what to do. Get a meta hashtag. Straight up in chat right now on members. And you got me, Bears, and Weiss in chat. Love to see those emojis for the members if we have any currently in here right now. We may not. Oh, yeah, Shadow was the only one that was in here at that point in time. And also, I've got to remember that I'm streaming pretty early than I normally do as well. But, yo, you already know what to do with those emojis, homie. You've already been a member before. So, again, appreciate you just coming back and being a member, man. Thank you. We'll be 200% with multiple leader skills for the next year. I mean, it could be. It 100% could be. Because, like I said, we don't know how. We don't know if we're going to get new red zone or if we're going to get a new color of the zones at this point in time. I just want to say that right now because we could get like blue zone or yellow zone or whatever. Like we could get or orange zone. I would say probably blue zone probably sounds a little better, but we could get that and it'd be like an upgrade from the red zone. So it's like, oh, here's red zone at base. Here's blue stone. Well, not blue stone. But here's literally red zone, blue zone, and then maybe like purple zone at the end. That's like the hardest of hard. Like we could get that at some point because like I said, every anniversary they like to introduce something extremely hard to the game. So I'm going to assume that next year coming up for the anniversary for the 9th year in like almost a little over a month's time now is going to be harder than everything that we've got currently right now in the game. So it's... You see what I'm saying? Like, I would assume that the leader skill would probably, if not go up, but maybe the key part will go up or something like that to maximize that, not to give like people that don't have like the newest of newest units and stuff like that a little bit more of a fair shot. And one of the reasons why they should probably go for those new units in the anniversary, besides just being an anniversary unit alone. Is Rainbow. Yeah, we're all just waiting on him to get his EZA. Probably, I would say he'd probably get an EZA the next time we get Kid Buu. And since he was a worldwide celebration unit, then that would mean Kid Buu would have to be a worldwide celebration unit, which means we would have to seriously be here for like 9 more months of no LR Kid Buu in the game. And I just don't know about that, man. Blue Zone could be super characters. Could be. But like I said, you got to remember, there's definitely going to be something harder that's going to be coming out besides Red Zone. We're just waiting. Like I said, how they kept doing the Fighting Legends, where it was the regular Goku with Ultra Instinct, and then it was Super Saiyan 4, and then we got the Vegeta. We still don't have a villain of that as well. And like I said, Frieza, Cell, Buu all fit the criteria of being able to do that, like main villains and also multiple forms so they can transform, which would fit the mold of it. The fact that we don't have that right now still screams to me that that's definitely happening. And if not, then that's a massive lack on Akatsuki, obviously the developing team of Dokkan Battle. It would be a massive lacking there. But we'll have to see. Like I said, we don't know what all is going to be happening. We don't have no teasers for the 9th year, nothing like that. We don't really know. We finally got Omega Shenron and barely anyone summoning him. You mean on the JP side? I thought people did summon for him since he was like the best, like literally the best GT boss's card that was much needed for everything. He just hasn't came out on global yet. I still would like him. I don't know if I want him now, just for the simple fact that, again, this is holiday season, and you can't just show us a new Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks card that's probably the best card in the game, and then be like, yeah, here's Omega. Like, like you can't do that because no one's gonna be like, yeah, I'm definitely summoning for Omega. You know, like I'm definitely gonna skip Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, the best unit in the game that's a carnival as well, and summon for Omega. Yeah. No. That's not happening. And I would probably say with the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks banner, since it probably will be a carnival banner, I'm going to assume that I want to say the Goku, the Z Goku, and no, is it Kai? I think Kai Goku. Yeah, Kai Goku, and then Z Gohan should be on that banner, and I don't have neither one of them yet. So I do need both of those units as well, or I could just buy one of them or so if they are. So I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, it's still a bad category because one, we still need a rightfully good standalone Super 17 and also Baby. Like we still need a very good transforming Baby, and then a standalone Baby, of probably grade 8 Baby as well. Like we need 2 good Baby cards, another really good standalone Super 17 card, and also I would probably say we need a transforming Ascend Shenron to Omega Shenron card as well. And then it would be a whole lot better because those are your main villains from GT. Rildo is whatever. Like, they can always make another Dokkan Fest. They can make a Dokkan Fest Rildo and him be good. They can do that. It's just, will they do that? It's like I said, there's a lot of categories out there that are still like, let me just stay. Kai is it? Yeah, Kaiku and Zehan. Yeah. That's what I think that's what I did say. Yeah. This LR will destroy Red Zone, Fusion Zamasu, and the Omega Shenron fight, hardest one in the game. Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. I'm pretty sure this card is going to be the best card in the game. Which, it's funny that it ended up being at the end of the year Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not that worried about it. I'm pretty happy about the card. The animations look good. They'll be able to link up with all the other cards. So, no real issue with that. And they're straight up 200% leader. So, anybody that's a Super Saiyan, boom, there you go. Like I said, I do feel like the Trunks and Broly card, the LR, will get play in that one, especially on the free-to-play side. If you somehow are free-to-play and you do get the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks LR, you will be able to put them in there because I don't think they have an EZA at the moment. They just got their LR. And yeah, their EZA would probably be absolutely massive. Let me make sure they didn't have an EZA before I conclude with that. Yeah, no, they don't have an EZA. Yeah, so like they go into Super Saiyan category, so they'll be absolutely just ridiculously good on that team anyway. And they also have some pretty good animations, and they're sort of like a what-if card anyway. They're just a fun card to run. So Super Saiyan team could be just probably, if not the best. Actually, Super Saiyan team might be either the best or somewhat second best category in Dokkan Battle with the new Goku Gohan. Not Goku Gohan, but Goku Vegeta and Trunks. I would assume. Stark with that membership for 33 months at the Hercule level. Y'all already know what to do. Give the man a hashtag. Straight up. And all members, Henny got me, Bears and Weez emojis in chat. Yo, appreciate the membership, my guy, for 33 months. Renewing that. Hey, 3 more months, man. 3 more, and then you get the SLR badge. That's a flex. That is a flex. Is that Satona? What's good? How's it going? Actually, how is it going, man? And Bandai Top Grocery Rewards, 135 Dragon Songs. Come and get it. I don't know about all that. Not from Actually, why do I have string boss? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'm so used to the daggone string boss being up at the top over like that way on the left hand that I was like looking over there and it just blends in above. It just blends in, man. One half of the tag team champs in the house. For right now, we still don't know what Nemesis and I don't know what Nemesis and Drago are currently cooking up. I don't know, but you never know, man. You don't know. Might be one. You might be counting your days, Stark. You might be counting your days. You never know. Like that whole little storyline right now is heating up for y'all. Definitely heating up for y'all. Don't we have the New Year duel Dokkan Fest? I doubt that that's probably going to happen this year. I highly doubt that's going to happen this year. It's already almost like halfway point in December. And like I said, we still don't have the Tanabata. We don't have Omega out. Like, we're just now getting this Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks is popping off information. Like, and we also have the New Year's Step Up banner. I would definitely say that we shouldn't get a banner. That would be way too many banners in December alone, especially around the holidays, which is a massive bad look on Akatsuki and the Dokkan devs if they were to do that as well. That would be a massive bad look, because not only would that be extremely money hungry and egregious, not only of that, but the fact that that would show how bad, again, the structure of Dokkan Battle when it comes to the timelines of banners and stuff and how they're supposed to come out would be. And also that would be like red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag to me, to be like, okay, yeah, something major is about to happen, because they're trying to get as much money as possible now from the global version and also the JP version. Yeah, I would be like, yeah, red flag, red flag, red flag. Something crazy is about to go down on Dokkan. So if that happened, yeah, best believe there'd probably be some videos going up like, what the hell is going on with Dokkan? Literally titled, what the hell is going on with Dokkan? Here's top grosser 135 Dragon Stones. Come and get them now. Like I said, we ever got 135, that probably have to be like after the sync up, whenever Global and JP's like top grossing are like in sync. So it's like, which by the way, I hope is the case, since we're going to go forward with the sync up. I hope that with the case that we're going with the sync up is literally like every banner that comes out, it doesn't matter if JP hits top grossing, Global still gets Dragon Stones, because it's just going to be like, we're going to count it as like one banner going forward. I hope that's the case, because I hope it's literally not like a situation where Global gets top grossing and then JP gets Dragon Stones as well with it, and we don't get Dragon Stones from JP. Ooh, you talking about a rant video on that one. Well, if they were trying to be the Days Gone and do that, then their numbers will be Days Gone. The Dokkan will be Days Gone after that. I can promise you that. I mean, if you want an example of that, look up Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, how money hungry they got. Yeah. And then they had to cancel the damn game. Shut it down. Yeah. That's what would happen to this. I would 100% say that. How's things today? It's all right. Like, nothing too crazy. Been just relaxing. Having a good time. If both versions sync, wouldn't that mean the Global gets tickets JP would... If that was the case, then yeah, but you never know. They can also still do all different incentives for both versions of the game. So it could be like a situation where, like, the tickets that we get from like summoning and stuff like that, like that we can still get that, but JP probably gets like the tons of things tickets for the missions instead. Like they could do something along the lines of that and sort of make it still fair for both versions of the game. They could easily do that. But no, the whole DayZ thing, that was, well, the whole Days Gone shit, that was egregious. Like we all knew it. That's why I never got hyped with that game anytime we seen it whatsoever at all when they were showcasing things off. It's one of I think that's one of the reasons why every time I think that game even popped up, after the first initial one, when I was like, oh wow, this looks incredibly good. If they can do this and pull this off, this would be like a game of the year, like 100% game of the year. But as time kept going, you started to realize that it was massive bullshit, and you knew that it wasn't going to be long until the game just completely flopped, and it wasn't. It's one of the reasons why I didn't cover that, because at certain points you can kind of sort of see the bullshit that happens with a lot of games, especially with new games that are just announcing, and then you're like, oh, well, that's so ambitious that they might flop. And I think with this game, well, not this game, not Dokkan, but with the Days Gone game, or the day before, but with that game, it was like immediate, like, oh yeah, this flop, like this is gonna flop. Like they kept changing the game in development, and it looked like every time it was downgraded, and half the time it wasn't running like real gameplay when they said it was real gameplay, because you could tell the difference. Like when something's extremely ambitious, you can tell the difference from gameplay, because when you're seeing it, some of the gameplay will skip frames and be choppy and stuff like that. And you'll see like frame rate dips while you're seeing the game being played and shown to you if it's a real gameplay trailer. That's why with the ones that are like crazy, like Crimson Desert or whatever it is, that's like crazy, but like it's extremely laggy and stuff like that. That's how I know that's a real game, because it's extremely laggy and buggy, and they're showing you over time instead of like showing you like the same shit and trying to make it look more smooth with the same shit that they're showing over and over and over. But yet, like, you're not seeing anything new and different on any of the trailers. You're just seeing the same shit, the same spot over and over and over, and that's it. That's how I knew the game was bullshit. And I was like, yeah, it's not gonna go nowhere. Like 100%, not gonna go anywhere. You just got 6 booster boxes of the new Dragon Ball Super TCG set, going after the new God Rare. Woo! Woo! You know what I have seen on that? I didn't realize it on TCG player app. You could literally just sell the cards straight to them. I didn't even realize that. Like, so on that one alone, but just pulling that card alone, which by the way, I hope you pull it, would be insane to see that, dude. For the new set. Oh God, for the whoa. For the new set, is it on TCG player or was it like a local outlet or something? Because what are those sets? The boxes usually about what, 50 something bucks when they come out, I think. Booster boxes somewhere around 54, 55, something like that. So I mean, that's not bad if you got a flat rate of 300. Because that, again, $4-6, whatever it is, at like 56 or 58 will add up over time. So that's you still got a better deal on that. So that's not bad. The new Goku Bardock unit on Legends. No, I haven't seen it. I mean, like I said, I don't play Legends, so I try not to like get too caught up in like what Legends is doing all that much. Not like I just don't care about Legends whatsoever. I used to play it, but I just got out of it, and that's just like I just stopped really caring about it. TCG player, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Like that's a good deal, especially since it just came out. That is a really good deal. And what's the Master Ultra Instinct? Yeah, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna have to look that. Matter of fact, I can probably look that up right now, just to see what it looks like. Because I actually haven't seen the new set. I don't really like try to like keep up with when those new sets come out all that much. I really should, especially if I want to keep buying them and like ripping them on the channel. Let me see here. More. Man, I really do hate that they got like Dragon Ball Super on TCG. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, that's one thing that pisses me off so much is that Magic is the #1, Yu-Gi-Oh, then it's Pokemon, then somehow Digimon. I don't even know what the fuck Flesh and Blood is. Obviously One Piece, which is again still a newer TCG. Lorcana, a newer TCG. And then it's like you gotta like hit on more just to find the Dragon Ball Super TCG, man, or CCG, excuse me. Like that chaps my ass, man. Especially with the hype right now for everything. Wow, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is still absolutely insane, God rare, Jesus. Oh, shooting the hologram is still that much. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so this is the perfect. Is it perfect combination? Is that the set? I've seen them on eBay be somewhere around like 60 or so bucks. I don't think I've ever. I think the only ones that I've seen are like 80 or plus, like 130 or something like that. Is like the big boxes that got like all the most expensive guy rares and stuff like that in them. Is it perfect combination? Is that the new one? Because I do see this Ultra Instinct Goku, State of the Gods. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured this. I'm definitely seeing that it's stabilized a lot more. You tell me if this is one, because I don't think I've seen this one before, so I'm gonna assume that this one is the new one. That one right there, I'm gonna assume that one is the new one, but I haven't seen that one at all when I looked up. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Like that one, it is going for a bit. I'll say that it is definitely going for a bit. I need to look at what's all in this one. Because obviously I know Walmart start having the premium boxes and all that stuff popping out as well. I want to know how much a case of the premium box actually is. Because I think it's like a set of 6 or 8 or something like that. And they were pretty, they weren't that expensive when I first seen it. Yeah, like a full case is $574. It's not really bad at all. Oh, so the other secret rare Goku is 130, or market price 207. Yeah, 95 bucks for the premium set. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Ooh, Super Saiyan Trunks. Oh, that's fire. I like that Super Saiyan Trunks. I like Super Shenron too. That Super Saiyan Trunks is wild. Okay, we got Future Gohan cards. Man, I wish that Future Gohan card was... Wow, wait a minute. Hold on. So, Secret Rare. And then God... Wait, there's only 3 Secret Rares? Oh, there's only 3 Secret Rares? And then the God Rare in that pack? Jeez. I feel like if you don't get Ultra Instinct Goku, or I guess the Secret Rare Trunks or Secret Rare Super Shenron, it's low-key kind of a bust. Unless you get it out of like a single pack or something like that. If you get like one of the Super Rares out of a singles pack, then like cool. But in terms of like, if you're trying to like get that money back and just keep flipping it and stuff, and not collect the card, yo, that's low-key a bust. Oh, that's that does feel like either Secret Rare or especially Ultra Instinct or it's a bust. I don't know if I like that. I like having a lot of sets that have a little bit more value, like in terms of like spread out than that. Because damn, I mean, I get the God Rare, but geez, man. per new set is norm. Ugh. Ooh, they should have been priced up a little bit more on that one, because I feel like if you buy a booster box, like if you actually buy like a full case, which by the way you're obviously gonna get a lot more of a full case for sure. Isn't the God rares like 1 in every 2 cases or 2 or 3 cases? I'm gonna assume something like that, if I remember correctly. Would you like to see LR Age-Old Majin Vegeta where he stands by skill? Is him charging his... Oh, okay, I got what you're talking about. I think it'd be nice to see a new animated one of that. I mean, yeah, we got the intelligence one, but for like 2024, it'd be nice to see a new Vegeta. But in my opinion, I would like to see a new Vegeta in 2024, but I still want to see Kid Buu in the damn game. LR standalone Kid Buu in the game in 2024. It's just got to freaking happen. I still want to see a Transformers Super Saiyan 4 Goku happen. I don't care if it's for Saiyan Day where we get Transformers Super Saiyan 4 Goku and also Transformers Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like, I still want to see those cards. Because first of all, GT or Great Ape, Lord have mercy, would just be wild beyond belief. But those are the ones I really want to see. And then I actually, you know what? Some people may be like, oh, I don't want to see that. But I still want to see a Zarbon Dokkan Fest card in the game, because I feel like Zarbon has a Dokkan Fest, since he also has a transformation boost as well, would be massive. Like, boy, he would be massive. I think he'd be really good, and his super attack, they could either just take it from the anime and the games that's already came out, or they could be, you know, more creative and give us one of those Dokkan exclusive super attacks, new exclusive super attacks. They could do that. One in 3 cases. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why I'm like the Naruto cards that I've got and stuff like that I did. I think there's somewhere around, like, I want to say like a BP, or especially a C, an SC and stuff like that. Those are like, I don't even know if you can even get any more SCs. I think they might have already been got all of those, because they were super short print. Those might already out the window. We're just waiting for like Caillou to start introducing more into those sets for the waves and tiers and stuff, which I think I have a couple boxes that should be coming in by the end of this month. So I'll probably be going back to opening up some boxes of Naruto sooner than later. But like with those, I think they're like, I think an MR is a case hit and up, and roughly in a case, I think you might be able to get maybe like 3 or 4 MRs if you're lucky, really, in a case maybe. And actually, maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe like 5 or 6 in case, because I've had a box that I've got 2 MRs in, so it might be like 6, maybe 8 tops, maybe 6 to 8, because not every box is gonna have 2 MRs in it. But like BPs and like NRs and stuff like that, those are like, I think they're like, I think an NR is like 1 every case, maybe. And a BP is above that, and it might be like 1 every like 3 or so cases, kind of like a God Rare is. And I still haven't pulled an NR or a BP card at all, which I would love to do. And like they're up there. So actually, I'm looking at like 3 of those, 2 of those MRs that I have. The other one's all back over there in top loaders. But yeah, it's insane for the audiences to watch me like open those up live and stuff like that, seeing how hype we get, which is amazing. I could have swore I thought I seen a case on TCG that was of something that was like over $1,000. But that was also a couple of months back too. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so they went down. So it looks like Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power booster box? I'm sorry, why is that 925 market? Bro, what? But at some point, I would like to open up a full case of some Dragon Ball CCG cards at some point. That would be amazing. What I like to see in LR Beast Gohan with the intro animation where he Ultimate Gohan transform into Beast. I mean, yeah, that would be nice to finally get a full playable Beast Gohan. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like that would definitely go down as a big dub, especially if he is massively great in the game. And I mean great for like a long time, not like for like a month or two. Like, yeah. Like I think I speak for like majority of people that are currently here right now would be like, yeah, I would like to see that. make that happen. I like I said, I still feel like they did Beast Gohan absolutely dirty, but I did predict that they were going to do it. At that point, I kind of hated being right on that one. I really did hate being right on that one. That was like one of the times I really wanted to be wrong when it came to Dokkan Battle and a card. I was really hoping I was wrong, man. Like if you don't remember that, go back and watch those videos around that time for all the Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo stuff in the streams. I was like, I really want to be wrong, but I think I was like, I think Piccolo is going to be better than Beast Gohan. Well, you know, he was better because we got to see more out of Ultimate Piccolo and obviously Orange Piccolo than we did Beast Gohan in the movie. Oh yeah, oh god yeah. A Dokkan original Beast Gohan, fuck yeah, it would be amazing, dude. Like they could go back and give him like Ultimate Gohan's soaring dragon fist that he has in the games, and like make that way more like for Beast Gohan, in line for Beast Gohan. Oh my god, they could do so much with that. So much. The booster box is rare. 2 years ago, and that booster box cost $3. At the time, it cost $3 to $4 grand. Oh, I'd be so mad at myself if I paid $3 to $4 grand to open that box, and it's like it's like less than $1 grand now. Oh, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. I'd talk about that every chance I got. That's how mad I'd be. All the real. On the real, I'd be so mad. But you have no idea. If I opened up a box that cost $4 grand, and then 2 years later it was just $1 grand, like it didn't appreciate like more. I would be so mad. Oh my god. Oh. No, I ain't on that level. I ain't on that level paying $1 grand for a booster box right now. Hell no. No. Like especially like wanting to like save up to buy a house and stuff like that. No. Hell no. Like Jesus, boy. You buy that box and open that up on a stream, I'll be in there for you. Just hit me up. I'll be in there and watch that one. Hey, I ain't doing that. Not anytime soon. Hell no. I'll be honest. I ain't paying no 900 for a box right now. Damn, they're not no damn 300 or 400K. The 3 or 4K. Hell no. Hell no. No, sir. Make an LR Beast Gohan 12 key. It'd be Busted Rush. I mean, that's pretty much what that Soaring Dragon Fist was. It was a rush. So if they did that, like, yeah, How's stream? Stream's all right. I would say stream's all right. I mean, we got 26 out of 26 likes. So technically sitting right now at 100%. About 2 of them, they were 100. Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was about to say, man. I thought you were saying that you paid $3 or $4 grand for it. Then I was about to be like, oh hell no. Oh hell to the no. I mean, yeah. I guess now since they're almost $1 grand, yeah, they did appreciate very well. That's kind of like one thing that sucks, but it's like really good for the Naruto stuff because, like I said, I got myself in the Naruto, like opening booster boxes and stuff like that. Good Lord, I got myself into that, like heavy.
Let's do this.
And I don't think I'm going to be done with Naruto. Not at a point to like where I like pull every card because that's going to be impossible. Especially when like a lot of those booster boxes now are out of print and are like going for like 3 or 4 times more than they were when they first came out, literally on AliExpress. So it's like the fact that like if you try to buy one of the boxes now from like a US seller that, and even on Amazon, like the box, like a tier 4 box on AliExpress is like tops about $29 for a tier 4 box of 18 booster packs. And then if you go and buy it on Amazon, they're like 100, like over 100. I've seen some like 150. I've seen some of them have it at $200, and it's just wild to even see that. Then you go to like eBay or try to buy it or something like that, and they're still like $100, and you're like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And that alone right there is probably one of the reasons why the Naruto hasn't caught on so much, is because most people don't want to buy them off Ali because they won't trust it on Ali. But even though it's just AliExpress, and every shipment that I've got has been just fine. But it's literally like they're going to want to buy from an American seller because they can get it quicker. But it's just you don't want to pay 4 times the amount, or 4 or 5 times the amount of money for one box that you know is like not even a $30 box, and someone else is charging you like $150 for the box, and you're like the first time I seen it, dude, I literally took my glasses off and I cleaned the glasses off, dog. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not even capping to you. As soon as I seen that the first time, because I was like, damn, I don't want to wait like 2 weeks for these boxes to come in. Let me just see if they're on eBay. And I looked at it, and I see some of them were prices. I figured some were going up. Then when I seen those tier 4 boxes, especially the ones that were out of print that were like $300, I'm like, dog, I took the glasses off. I wiped them down. I went in there, washed my face off. I looked in the mirror. I was like, did I see that right? There's no way that I seen that box at $300 when it's a $30 box. There's no way that someone is charging 10 times the amount for the box. And then I went and looked and seen how many that was actually sold, and it disgusted me because there was like over 100 of them that was sold just of that box. Which I don't know if you know, but that's $3 grand. And I could literally go on Ali right now and see some of those boxes for like the full case of that wouldn't even be, I don't think, $3 grand, would probably be somewhere around $1 grand or so. But and the cases are like 28 boxes. Like a case of those boxes is like 28. 28. Yeah. So I was like, I would probably say literally one of the most biggest Naruto scams I think I've seen for cards. I think I've ever seen on card boxes. I'm actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure of it. I think that might be the worst scam that I've seen in terms of cards and buying them, especially when in terms of inflation, that I've seen, like, ever. You're not Romsal. Is he still opening up boxes? I really haven't seen anything from Romsal in a long time. the community after Ultimate Gohan wasn't a transforming beast. Yeah, and then Legends showed us up and showed us how it's actually done, and they got it right. Twice, by the way. Twice. So, like, if you think everybody, like, if you think like content creators or like just random people that are upset sometimes when it comes to these games and everything, or just like capping. Oh wow, this runs out tomorrow. Okay. Are capping like to the 10th power, bro. Like we're not capping to the 10th power. It's just the fact that it's just ridiculous that the fact that the dev team for Dokkan Battle at times are so fucking lazy that it's not even funny, or they just choose not to do certain things because they're like, we know we're going to make a lot of money off this character right now, but we don't want to make the most possible now. We want to save that to another celebration to make even more money, because right now Dokkan's just filled with them making as much money as they possibly can, and not even the way that we would want them to do it, which would benefit even more for them making more money. Like I don't know if that like makes sense to you, but it's just a simple fact that it's like we are trying to help them make more money for this game, and they don't listen at all. That would be like, Jesus, man. Like, I hate to say this, but that'd be like the equivalent of like me sitting here and playing Hello Kitty, nominated for best mobile game of the year, didn't win, but was nominated. Hello Kitty game. Me playing Hello Kitty on the channel, and like hundreds of people coming in and donating and telling me to go back to Dokkan Battle, but I was like oblivious to it. It just kept playing Hello Kitty, which again, by the way, was nominated for best mobile game of 2023 from a dead community. How did that happen? Who knows? Money talk. Apparently. By the way, I just want to know, for people that was here with me, or if you watched the Game Awards by yourself or on somebody else's stream, were you okay with the Game Awards, or were you upset with the Game Awards? I actually am very curious to know this, just because from what I've seen so far, so many people that was like very upset with the Game Awards and how they didn't really focus that much on the Game Awards. And I've seen like videos of them like literally playing people off in under 30 seconds of them being on stage accepting the award. I just want to know, were you guys all right with the Game Awards or not? Because at first I thought it was awkward and weird that people that were, you know, nominated for games and winning them weren't getting at least like a minute or so to really talk. And I did realize there was a lot of ads in there and stuff like that, but there was a lot of trailers for games and stuff as well, which again is like one of the reasons why people go to see the Game Awards, because they want to see the big trailers as well, and also see if their like favorite game won anything, which again, Sony fans were very upset. Matter of fact, Hold on. I know Sony was nominated for things, well, obviously with Spider-Man and stuff, but did a Sony game win anything at the Game Awards? I'm truly trying to think in my head right now. This ain't a shot at Sony or anything, but did Sony win anything at the Game Awards? You didn't even know there was a Hello Kitty mobile game? Yeah, join the club. Believe me, join the club. None of us knew that. I don't even think the developers that made the game knew that there was a Hello Kitty game and that it was nominated. Because the damn sure ain't no damn community playing this on YouTube anymore. So on that one. So Sony didn't win not one thing at the Game Awards. But Xbox Studios won a couple things with Hi-Fi Rush and stuff. Remember last year whenever everyone was talking so much shit about Xbox not winning anything at the Game Awards, and then all of a sudden, when Xbox won a couple things at the Game Awards, ain't nobody making any articles, ain't nobody saying anything on YouTube about it. It's literally just a bunch of people mad that Sony didn't win anything at the Game Awards. Am I the only one who sees the irony in that? That like when Xbox does something right, like no one is like giving praise whatsoever at all. Like if Xbox hadn't won anything at all at the Game Awards, literally I think people still would have been like, if Xbox goes scoreless again at the Game Awards. That's what it would have been in the newspapers. Not Hi-Fi Rush was a great game that deserved to win in the categories that it did. None of that. None of that whatsoever at all. And then Sony doesn't win anything. And no one says anything about Sony not winning anything. Except for the Sony fanboys that were just mad that, again, they didn't care about anything else of Sony not winning anything. It was just only Spider-Man. Again, the newest, pretty much Sony game out. Don't sleep on Hello Kitty mobile game? I'm sleeping on it because ain't nobody know what it is. You damn well you didn't know what it was either. Didn't nobody know Hello Kitty had a damn mobile game? Nobody knew that. Not one person out there was like, yeah, that Hello Kitty game slap. Bro, it go hard. Bro, I pulled an ultra rare Hello Kitty the other day. Nobody said that. Not one person out there is literally saying that. Especially that was watching the Game Awards or anything. Not nobody. About COD's short campaign? Oh God, yes. Oh yes. I was happy about that. I laughed at that on live on stream. I was like, yeah, Activision, do better. No one gives a shit. Like, honestly, no one gives a shit about Call of Duty games except for all the Call of Duty shields on YouTube and on Twitch that literally get paid to fucking play the game. Like, no one cares. I didn't even buy this year's Call of Duty. The Modern Warfare 3 shit, I didn't even buy it. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy Modern Warfare 2, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't even buy the Modern Warfare 2. Like, I think the last one I bought was... No. I think I did buy Modern Warfare 2. I think so, but I uninstalled it like after a while of playing it. Yeah, I uninstalled it after a while playing it because I just got bored. And it wasn't really good. And once skill-based matchmaking catches up with you, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like absolutely godlike in Call of Duty. I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is that I'm good enough that skill-based matchmaking catches up. And it catches up quick. I'll say that. So, like, once skill-based matchmaking catches up, then it's over. Then Call of Duty is not fun, especially if you're good. It's truly not fun. It's just a sweat fest, like, all the way, because you're literally just playing against yourself over and over and over and over, and sometimes a better version of yourself. So, it's not fun. It's not going to be fun until skill-based matchmaking is either turned down a lot or completely removed from the game, and it won't be fun at all until then. But and once that happens, then I'll probably play Call of Duty again because it'll be fun to play it, but not anytime soon. And by the time that actually happens, it probably will be maybe next year's Call of Duty. maybe next year's like flagship main Call of Duty. I would say whenever Xbox has like sort of like full reigns and they can start to put like a lot of the game, like old Xbox games back in the Game Pass and shit like that, probably. But until, actually, that would be a very good Christmas present for all Xbox fans right now if they went and made all of those games not just backwards compatible and updated a lot of their net code and stuff like that, but in a sense of they actually go through and put them all on Game Pass. Oh yeah, oh yeah, like it'll go crazy. But until then, no. You beat the game in one day, Modern Warfare 3. Hello Kitty had a mobile? Yeah. Hello Kitty has a mobile.
Alright, let's do this.
Hello Kitty has a mobile. That Honkai Star game, I think that one was what, I think one game of the year, mobile game of the year, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. But you know, it is what it is. Am I going to play Pokemon on the channel? Fan-made game. A fan-made Pokemon game? Probably not. I don't think I played a Pokemon game in a long time, bro. This is the year for Dragon Ball? No. Next year's the year for Dragon Ball. Next year is the year for Dragon Ball because I'm going to say this right now. I'm pretty sure that's when Budokai Tenkaichi is going to come out. It's next year. And that's when you'll see the massive pop for Dragon Ball fans because it'll be that, and then later in the year we'll get the new Dragon Ball anime as well too, or it's either anime or web series, I can't remember, but we'll get that as well. So those two alone will fuel every other game that'll be coming out. So all of the existing like Legends and Dokkan Battle, especially with that anime being out, oh, best believe there's going to be dual Dokkan Fest LRs of those characters right off the bat. Best believe it. So next year is the real winner for Dragon Ball Z fans. But like I said, Call of Duty is just going to be, like, just my opinion alone, but Call of Duty is just going to be terrible until Daddy Xbox, Daddy Phil Spencer has to come in and legitly like be like, no, take that out, take this out, and when they put the new sort of head in for Activision, that's when the game will change. The game won't change until the new head is instated in and stuff like that, and he's actually doing the things, and he's going to be answering directly to like Phil Spencer and stuff like that. That's when, like, because obviously they've been saying like they're not going to change a lot of things. They're still going to let them do their own work and all the stuff. Like Microsoft isn't there to 100% like gut everything out and be like, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put all our people in power and all this stuff. That's not what they're doing. They're still going to let them pretty much function the way that they are, except a lot of things are going to have to get ran through Xbox and approved. So in a sense, if they're like, yeah, we want to do this, and Xbox is like, no, then they have to not do it because, again, Xbox owns them. So they'll have to be like, well, shit, we can't do that. Or so if somebody was like, man, we're going to put a DLC, I don't know, character bundle in the game for $50 and it's only purple, like, Xbox could walk in and be like, hell no, $5, and they'd have to do it. So if they were like, we're going to ramp up skill-based matchmaking, and they were like, turn it down, they'd have to turn it down. So I'm hoping that Phil Spencer, from his tweets that he had like before, when they were first starting to acquire them, that he was talking about like all that stuff pretty much being reworked, skill-based matchmaking, Game Pass, all that stuff. Hopefully he stays true to that, and they do that, because he did stay true to one thing, and he changed, and he got the net code for the old Call of Duties actually fixed. So there was that craze a couple of months ago where people were going back and playing like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. And Black Ops, like, they were going back and playing those games because the netcode had got fixed, and it was all the cheaters weren't like just running rampant anymore and stuff like that. Like, it, like, you could actually search games and play it. Like that happened like a couple of months ago. So we're hoping that he keeps continuing to do that. And like I said, Call of Duty can go into the future and be a lot better than what it is currently right now, because right now it's on my top list. It's one of the top lists that I have for developers that I stay away from. Seriously. Like that's why I haven't seen anything about Call of Duty or anything like that. That's why I haven't played it on the channel again, because again, it's not fun. It's terrible. It's a sweat fest. And the last thing I want to do is sit here and rage for like 12 hours just so I can get a 10-minute gameplay or reverse boost my ass off just so I can get a good lobby so I can upload it to YouTube. Or fake it with cheats like some of them do. They got caught. So no, hell no on that one. Like Call of Duty can say where the hell it is all the way over there, ruining a whole franchise. You're just happy that Armored Core got some love. Oh yeah, Armored Core getting love was great. I mean, I'm happy with a good little bit of the announcements that came out. I'm happy with what games won. Like I truly like. There's some that I don't think should have been up there, obviously, but like I all in all, like I said, I'm happy about it. Like it was okay. Like in my opinion, I mean, Game of the Year of it being Boulder Gate, that should have happened. If it didn't happen, then I think you probably would have seen more outrage from the Game Awards than you did beforehand, with just all like the Sony ponies just crying about Spider-Man not winning anything and stuff like that. Because literally, I think that was literally like the only game y'all like. I think Sony players were like banking on to win anything was just that game. That's it. And like I said, Xbox only had like a couple of nominees. Starfield was only nominated for one, didn't win. Hi-Fi Rush, again, from a studio that wasn't a AAA studio, I don't think, literally won 2 awards. Like, that's it. Like, did Nintendo win it? Did Nintendo? No, but Nintendo won a couple things, right? I think they won a couple things for like Mario and Zelda, right? So they won stuff. So yeah, like the only one that didn't win anything was Sony, which is the ones that screamed the loudest. So on that, and that's just facts. Like that is just facts. When it comes to shit like that, when everybody's complaining about games and stuff like that, the only people that really truly complain a lot is literally just Sony players. That's it. Like the PlayStation players are very vocal, very vocal. And anywhere you go, it doesn't matter if it doesn't even pertain to PlayStation. Like, yeah, they're vocal. You was pushing for Resident Evil Remake to win? Yeah, see, I was complete opposite of that. I don't even think Resident Evil should have even been up there because, again, it's a remake. Like, I don't think anything that's a remake, remaster, whatever should ever be up there in terms of Game of the Awards for the year, because the game already came out and you already knew it was a good game and it just got reworked. That's it. Like, it shouldn't be up there taking a spot for another game that should be up there, in my honest opinion. Like, the same thing for Final Fantasy. Whenever they get all their remastered controversial take, if you want to keep it that way, whatever, but I'm just keeping it real. It's a fucking remake. The game's already came out beforehand. It's not a true new game at all. Sure, they may change a couple things, but it's not a true new game. So it shouldn't win Game of the Year. It shouldn't be nominated for anything unless they have a category for best remakes. Then yeah, Dead Space would have been up there. Definitely would have been up there. And it would have been great. I wouldn't have had a problem with that at all. But you can't be like, you can't force a, like, I hate the fact that people try to force a remake in to be like Game of the Year contender when it's like, damn, you know that game was already good. Like, you know it was already good. That's why I got a fucking remake. Like, stop that. To me, I'm like, stop that. Don't matter, game is game. Nah, that definitely matters. That's for sure. So, if Budokai Tenkaichi 3 got a remake or a remaster into a current gen, I'm going to assume everybody's going to be like, yeah, that should be Game of the Year. Versus the games that already are coming out that year that was developed for the years and worked on and came out, it should outbeat those games? Really? Because that's a delusional take. Like, and that's a straight up favoritism delusional take. Like, it should never do that. If a game has already came out, it's already came out. It's just a remaster. It's not nothing new at all. If there's a best remake for the year, next year, Persona 3 Final Fantasy would be contended. Yeah. If there is. Like, I hope that Jeff, like, sees a little bit of the people that work, like, actually thinking and complaining about that. Like, why are you putting, like, why is remakes even there? Like, why is a remake even there? Even if it came out in 2023 for the remake, why is it even there? It's just a remake. Like, you start rewarding remakes, and what's to stop, like Half-Life 2? If Half-Life 2 next year is like, oh, it gets a remake, like updated into current gen, do you want that to beat out Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or any other big name game that comes out next year? No. Hell no. They changed a lot. It's not a new game. Resident Evil 4 has already been out. This is what I'm saying. Resident Evil 4 has already been out. So it's not a new game. If you called it a different game, sure. You can be like, okay, it's a spin of Resident Evil, the old Resident Evil 4. Fine. But you can't be like, yeah, this is Resident Evil 4 remake straight out with a couple of things changed and then be like, this is a new game. It's not a new game. The premise is still the same. It's still the same. It should not be there taking a spot for a new, regardless if it's your favorite or whatever. Like I said, I'm still saying right now, this is somebody that comes incredibly biased when it comes to like Budokai Tenkaichi games. Is my childhood. I'm still saying that I would not want that game to, like, I would never want any of those games to outbeat a new game that's came out for that year that's a contender for that game of the year. I would never want that. I'd never want it to be up there. Like I said, even if San Andreas, Vice City, like if they actually had like update current gen stuff, I would never want those games there in a place of a game that came out this year because it's just a remake of the game. Even if they did change a couple of things in missions and stuff like that, it's still the same base game. Nothing new. It is my opinion, but I can tell you get a little salty on it. But it's just a fact. Like, it's not a new game. Like, and for game of the year, it should be game of the year of that new game that came out that year, not something that's a remake. If, like I said before, if they had a spot that was a remake category, I'd be all for that. I'd be like, yes, there you go. Put that there. Resident Evil 4 probably wins that one. It probably edges out Dead Space, like edges it out. Like next year, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy would definitely edge out whatever came out at that point, easily. But not for that. Like I said, it's my opinion, it's my hot take, but that's just how I feel about it. I know some people agree, some people disagree, but that's just how I see it. I just don't think that a new game should be getting outbeat from an old game. Never. That just like literally slaps all the hard work that the actual developers that should be considered for game of the year did in that whole time. Because then you're saying like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. This old game's still better than your new game. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it wouldn't have been. Not with Resident Evil there. It's just Resident Evil's such a big franchise anyway that it wouldn't have been. Like, Dead Space is great. Like, it really is. It really is a great remake. But it just wouldn't beat that because the hype for Resident Evil. Because Dead Space hype versus Resident Evil hype. Like, all the way up here is Resident Evil, and here's Dead Space. And that's just franchise name alone. Not gameplay mechanics or anything like that. That's just literally franchise alone. So there would have been no way. Like, it didn't matter what they put up against. If they had a remake category, literally it would have won. It would have won just on hype alone. Reload makes me hella tempted to jump ship to Xbox. I wouldn't say you have to jump ship. You don't ever have to jump ship on certain things, especially on your consoles and stuff like that. Like, just buy both, have both of them. You don't have to jump ship. Just at that point, if you have both of them, call yourself a gamer. Like, if you love on both sides, you're just a gamer. Like, unless you're just that person that's like, I only like PlayStation games, but this is making me want, like, unless you're like that. But I don't have no like real brand loyalty like that. I only got Xbox literally because my friends were on Xbox. If all my friends went to PlayStation, then I would have went and bought a PlayStation. It's just how it is. Like, and would I have bought an Xbox regardless? Yeah, probably later on or something like that, or I got one for my birthday or Christmas or something like that. Yeah, but I would have had both of them. But seeing as I have like no one really besides like one other friend that plays PlayStation, there's no point in me buying a PlayStation unless I want to just buy and play for all the single player games, which I do, and that'll be it. Like, I wouldn't do it for anything else. Like I said, for me, I'm just a gamer. It wouldn't matter what console I truly really get. It's just the console that I got right now, I'm gonna be hyped about. So everything that happens on that console, I'm happy about. So if it's a situation where you're a PlayStation fan, just go buy the 1S terabyte, the 1 terabyte Xbox Series S. Buy that one. The black version, it's 1 terabyte right off the bat. It's powerful, like really powerful. So you'll be able to play all your games. So I think up to 4K, upscale 4K. So you'll be good. As long as you have a really good TV, you'll be fine. It's confirmed for 2024 in November. Really? Okay, birthday month? All right. I know what I'm asking for. Hopefully by then, a lot of those games that I've seen are be out. Just for Persona. Oh, so you're like the one that's like the one game will make it or break it for you to jump ship. Understandable. I mean, like I said, if you got, like, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't know how much of the PlayStation community is in terms of like on the game and stuff like that. But I know for Xbox, like it'd be easy for you to like search the game that you want and play with the people that you want because they have that community thing. I don't know if PlayStation has that. Let me know, chat. But I know that for Xbox side, if you're playing like Call of Duty, you can actively look at posts and be like, and message that person. And then, like, I can't tell you how many people I found as like friends through those posts of playing games and stuff like that. I can't tell you how many people. It's definitely in probably like 50s or 60s people that I've like added off that I played games with when I was playing those said games off those community posts and stuff like that. So it does help out a lot for that one. And like, I do feel like the ecosystem of Xbox gaming has got a lot better than what it was from like the 360 era, because the 360 era, it was all extremely toxic, like, and I mean extremely toxic, and then it just went to like more chill, and then everybody just chilling and playing the video games and trying to have fun. Yeah, oh yeah, it is what it is. You don't have a PlayStation 5? See, like I said, I like to have a debate. I don't mind debates, Steven. I like it. Like, I personally do, because like I said, my take is not the same take as everybody else's. And I welcome anybody else to have their own take on things. I literally love it. I love having somebody come in and like debate me on things and not like just being like, well, this is my favorite and that's the reason why. Like, I personally love that shit. Because if you could come at me and be like, yeah, well, this is this, that's that, and I'm like, oh, okay, damn, I didn't think about that one. All right, well, this is my counter to that. Go back and forth. I love it. So keep it up. Keep it up, Steven. Persona 3 Reloaded was a decade in the making. It literally is disturbing the peace. I mean, like I said, if that's one of the games that would make you jump ship over to Xbox, I wouldn't call it jump ship. Just buy an Xbox, man. Or if you have a PC, get a PC. Well, or just download it on PC on the Game Pass. If it's coming to Game Pass, I think. Which I'm going to assume it is, since all the other Personas, I think, are in Game Pass. I think. So, yeah. Like, just, if you have a PC, just get a PC. Be absolutely dope. And do the cloud gaming stuff. True. True. Like I said, one day I might have you on a Discord call. Matter of fact, I'd like to. I'll tell you what. One of these 2024 showcases that we get, you should watch it with me. You should watch it with me. You should get on your stream. We should watch it. We'll debate games, or what looks good, what don't look good. I don't mind if you're up for it. Would you down with a Sonic Adventures 2 remake? Aren't they doing a Sonic game? A remake of one? I remember it being announced I feel like not that long ago there was a Sonic that was announced. I don't know if it came out yet or not, but I want to say I seen something about a Sonic at one of the showcases. I feel like I did. But Sonic 2, like all the old Sonic games and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind them getting some good remasters and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind it. The Stadia is yeah, pretty much. I mean, their cloud gaming pretty much is the Stadia. Like Stadia pretty much showed us that cloud gaming could happen, but Google just done it in a really bad way. And Xbox picked it up and was like, okay, we got the money to really throw into this. And they did. I wonder how many new people will go in for reloading the City Persona 5. Got really popular. Who knows? Who knows? How do I feel about the new arc for new... Oh, Egghead arc? Well, like I said, I read the manga and stuff like that, so I already know a lot of things that's already happened. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think either Wednesday or Thursday I want to say it might be Thursday. It might be Wednesday, actually. Wednesday night or so. The manga, the next chapter should release. So it might be tomorrow. The next chapter will release. Unless it was on a break. I can't remember if it was on a break. If it was on a break. But if it isn't on a break, it should be tomorrow. And I personally like it a lot. I like where they're going with, and we're also hearing a lot more stuff without trying to spoil anything for One Piece fans that don't read the manga and haven't caught up and stuff like that. It's shaping up to be a really good sort of arc right now, and the way everything's sort of being fleshed out. A lot of sadness currently right now, but that's Oda for you. That's just Oda for you. Persona. I don't know. I could have swore is the PlayStation 5 Pro, isn't it like supposed to be a lot smaller than the PlayStation 5 currently right now? Like, isn't it like a lot smaller, which it needed to be because that damn thing was giant. I'm sorry, but if you got a PlayStation, dude, if you don't have like the cleanest of clean setups, that shit is giant, dude. Like, absolutely giant. The first time I seen one, I was actually in Tennessee, and we was at a Best Buy, and I was just like, oh, like, is that the PlayStation 5? And they were like, oh, yes, this is our display model. I was like, is that display model bigger than the PlayStation 5? They was like, oh, no, that is how big the model is. I was like, I'm sorry, the PlayStation 4 Pro was a jet engine? And all of a sudden you were just like, no, this is a 747 engine? Like, I was like, holy shit. No, it's way more powerful, 3 times powerful than the regular. I didn't say how powerful. I just asked if it was smaller. Like, as in size-wise. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying in size-wise, is it smaller than the PlayStation 5 that you currently have out right now? Because if it is, that's a big plus. Because it's so big and massive that it's hard to fit that thing in certain ways. Like, I work with people that have PlayStation 5s, and they tell me all the time how their PlayStation 5s making like different sounds. They have to go in and clean it out, and they don't want to clean it out themselves, and they're scared to take it to someone and have it cleaned professionally because they don't know if they'll mess it up or what. Like, I've had a lot of people that I work say that to me all the time, and I'm like, don't you have an Xbox too? And they're like, yeah, but Spider-Man wasn't on it, and I was wanting to play Spider-Man, and they said something about the one dude I talk to frequently. He was like, yeah, I was playing and my PlayStation shut down on me multiple times because it got so hot. And I don't know if that's happened to any other person that has a PlayStation 5 or anything like that. So I don't know. Maybe he's just extremely dirty. But he was like, yeah, it's shut down when it gets too hot at times. I'm like, you have that problem? Because I'm sorry, but like ever since the Xbox, which the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, got that bitch got hot. It did, but it never had like jet engine. But no, I take that back. I do take that back. There was one time that I fired up GTA 5 on it, and GTA 5, you could hear the fan spin up in it, and it would just stay like revved up until you actually loaded into the game. And GTA 5 back in those times, you know that it took like 3 or 4 minutes to get into the base game, and like almost damn near 6 or 7 minutes to get into online back in those days. So you could imagine hearing that sound for like 7 damn minutes until you got into the game. That's when you knew you were loaded. Like I remember I would set the controller down, and I would legitly go do other things for the 7 minutes until I heard that fan stop. And then I would go back in and I knew that I was in the game. So I'm not going to say the Xbox, none of them were perfect, because the Xbox One, that fan would rev the F up. The F up. But the ones after didn't all that much. Like I didn't hear anything else, and I really don't have that problem at all with the Xbox Series X either. So that's why I'm wondering if that still happens for PlayStation, because like I said, I hear a lot of things like, and not owning a PlayStation is a little different when you hear it, because obviously not everyone treats their consoles the same, you know? And you know what I mean by that. You know, you probably right now know one friend that still buys the discs of all the games and leaves the disc out. Like, you know that one person right now. You probably might be that one person. But for me, I really don't buy discs anymore, so I just buy everything digitally. But like, you know that obviously having those discs dirty, scratched up and all that shit, and then possibly whatever your environment is or your room, office, living room, whatever is cluttered up and stuff, obviously it's going to affect your console a lot more, because it's not going to be in a clean environment and be able to, like, you know, do its thing. But like, so I don't know how true that is for certain people. Like I said, some people that be like, oh yeah, my Xbox or my PlayStation acting up like crazy, and you go in their house, it looks like a fucking pigsty. And you're like, well, then no wonder. No fucking wonder. So, you know, PS5 needs to be cleaned. His was under a dusty in a fan area until you cleaned it. Yep. Then the OG PlayStation 3 fans, that thing is a jet engine strapped to another jet engine. See, I never had a PlayStation 3. Never had a PlayStation 3. I went the Xbox 360 route at that point. Support 8K now? That's not a flex. The PlayStation 5 before did 8K, didn't it? D. Osama was good. Never overheats because you keep it clean. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of different people with their consoles and stuff like that. Like, some people keep their consoles extremely clean. Some people don't. Like, some people do not clean their consoles at all, or they keep it in like a spot that they can't get a lot of air around it. So it just collects dust through it. Some people do that. Some people don't. Like, I keep my Xbox in an open area. That way it has enough room, and there's like literally nothing around it. That way it has enough room to do the things that it needs to do. And I clean it every week. That, like, usually it's about 2 times a week we clean house and stuff like that. Sometimes 3 for having guests, whatever. But we usually keep our house very clean. So it's like I usually never had a problem with any of my Xboxes or anything like overheating or getting extremely dusty. I'll take that back one time, but that was only when I took my Xbox over to a friend's house one day, and I came back and my fan was completely gunked up because he didn't have like a fan like in the room or anything like that. So it was just like dusty 24/7, and I remember cleaning out that fan. That was the Xbox One, and I remember cleaning that fan out, and damn, boy, damn. It's always 4K. Are you for real? PlayStation. Hold on. PlayStation 5 is literally only supports 4K, and the PlayStation 5 Pro is 8K. You lying? I could have swore I thought the PlayStation 5 had 8K on it. Ain't no way. No. There's no way. PS5 box. Hold up. Ain't no way. It's definitely always had 8K on it. Is that 8K in that corner? I can't. I want to say. Hold up. I am literally scrolling through because I want to see. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, it says 8K and 4K 120 on the box. Like, I'm literally looking right at it. $8K, 4K 120 HDR on the box of the PlayStation 5. So I was about to say there's got to be cap. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, y'all capping. I was about to say there's no way it did not support 8K at all. At all. Nothing can be worse than, yeah. That was just weird. Like that was a massive cap. That was a massive cap. I was about to say that. I was like, I don't even have a PlayStation, and I knew they supported 8K. It's just that we don't have any games that are in 8K, really. If that's what you're about to say, like we don't have not one game that's in 8K. Not one, by the way. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? No, we can't even. Most of our developers can't even get 4K 60, but yet we got consoles that can do 8K. Well, 8K TV is coming out. 8K TV's already been out. 8K TVs have been out for like the past like 2 or 3 years, dude. They just are super expensive. They're not like publicly out there to that you can like walk into a Best Buy or a Walmart or, you know, some other retail store like that, Meijer or whatever. Like, you can't just walk in to one of them and be like, y'all have any 8K TVs? Like, yeah, I'm looking for a 75-inch 8K TV. Because they'd either be like, who the fuck you think we are? Or they'd probably just laugh you out the building. Because you're gonna have to go to like Amazon, or you have to go to like Sony or Samsung's like website to buy those TVs. Like, or do it online. Because I think I have seen one of the TVs at Walmart say 8K on it. Now that I think about it. Maybe. Or was that at a Best Buy? It might have been at a Best Buy. But regardless, what I'm saying is you can't just like go out and like buy 8K TVs like that because they're not affordable. Like, if you're trying to get an 8K like 60 or 8K 120 hertz or anything like that, like you're paying thousands, bro. You paying stacks. Like, you're not paying like $600, $800 max or anything like that, bro. You paying stacks, like $7-8 grand. LR Ultra Instinct, Son Goku, and Cleflook could be the New Year celebration to buff top. Oh! You mean an Ultra Instinct, an LR Ultra Instinct Goku, and then a Kefla? No, I would not expect another banner besides the ones that we know about currently right now come out at the end of December. If so, yeah, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. You only clean your PlayStation twice since February 16th, 2023. I think I've only cleaned my Xbox maybe like 3 times, and I've had it since like sometime last year, like late last year, somewhere around there. I can't remember. I think I made a video on the channel. I think it still exists of me unboxing. I know I made a video or stream of me unboxing the Xbox Series S. I know that. So I want to say I think I did it for the Xbox Series X too. I'm pretty sure because I remember being extremely hyped when I got that. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a lot of money. Like it's like that's why I say I give it like 3 or 4 years, maybe 3 years. 4 years might be a stretch. 2 to 3 years, I would say, is when we'll probably start to really see 8K TVs like affordable, like where you can go into the store and get like an 8K, maybe 30 or 8K 60 for like maybe $1,000 or maybe like $1.50 you know, like, and that's like the top for like maybe like a 85-inch or something like that. Like a 55 or anything under that, I would probably say would be under, at that point in time, should be under like 700 for a 55, 65, probably about close to maybe 800. And then like anything 75 and up, probably be $1,000 or more. Like that's what I see in the next couple of years. Because like I said, we got gaming consoles that can do 8K, and no game out there has been 8K. And the reason why is because, like, again, the technology hasn't caught up for them to be able to do that. Because, again, the TVs and the selections that we have of TVs, no one except for filthy, rich people have 8K TVs. I mean, you don't see, like, you know, like small content creators out here and being like, I just bought an 85-inch or 86-inch 8K TV. Can't wait to game on it. Like, no, it's usually probably the big million-plus subscriber-based channels that have, like, that are making, like, hundreds of $1,000s a month that are like, oh, look at this 8K TV I got, or this 8K projector. Ooh, watch me game on it. Like, that's the only people that you see doing it. That and, like, mega-rich people. Is because the technology is not here for local people yet. And it's like I said, it won't be like that until for at least 2 years or so, until like smaller end companies, like TV companies and stuff like that, get their hands on it. Like TLC, I think it's TLC, I can't remember. TLC, that Hisense, you know, those type like TV, or like I think Walmart's like On Brand or something like that. Like when they start to get like 8K and they can make it affordable, that's when you'll see like Sony, Samsung, LG, all those like make affordable versions of 8K TVs and stuff like that, instead of making the 8K TVs that are only like thousands upon thousands of dollars that no one is going to have access to. That's pretty much shopping there, really. You don't even have a 4K TV? What? What? The hell did you say to me, Steven? You spent how much on Booster Box? You ain't even got a 4K. Boy, you better cancel your order and get a 4K TV and play Resident Evil in 4K. Man. You better get one, bro. You go. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I seen like a 75-inch at Walmart a couple of days ago when I was shopping. I'm pretty sure I seen one for like $700. Man, you better go cop one out here. Right, let's do this. You better go cop one. Better stop out here. Ain't got no 4K TV. Man said, what? 3 4K TVs. Right? I got a 55 inches in the bedroom. And I also got the 75 inches downstairs. Like, and I've been wanting to put one in here. Like, matter of fact, I love you, Kobe. But I've been wanting to like switch this part around and make this like another like gaming room part in the office. And I've been wanting to put a 65 inch right there. For 6 years? Oh, you got that. You tell me right now you ain't got no big chunky ass 1080 TV to lift that need about 7 people to lift it. You boy, you better go out. You better go. I better see you have a new TV soon, man. I better see you got a new TV soon, Steven. Gonna mess around out here. But did you say? Let me set this down right here for a second. Did you just say a 32 inch? Nick Grow, did you just say a 32 inch? 1080. You bet not have. You bet not have no damn PlayStation 5 or no Xbox hooked up to that 32 inch 1080 TV, knowing damn well that you know that PlayStation and Xbox is screaming at you right now. You better get you better cancel that order for those Dragon Ball Z boxes. You better cancel that case. You better go buy your TV. I want you. I want you, not as in I'm attacking you. I want you to go buy your ass a TV. You deserve it. Buy you a new 4K TV, man. You deserve it. You deserve to play the games in 4K. You got a 4K console. Steve, buy it. Buy it. Lord have mercy, for the sake of all gaming. Buy it. Okay? I want you to record yourself setting it up and cutting it on for the first time. I just want to see that color like blast you in your face. The cheeks go all the way back. The beard just part and everything. The hat that you have on, because I know you're gonna have a hat on too. Blow it back as well as you see the vibrant colors. I want you to do that. I want you to do that. I want you to legitly record yourself doing that. I want you to see Spider-Man in 4K. Okay? I want you to play your Resident Evil in 4K. Not no 1080. Oh no, 6-year-old TV. Was it 6-year-old? Yeah, 6-year-old. All right. I want you to cut that damn TV. I want you not no get no damn 32-inch either. I want you to go over and get you a 65-inch or something, 75 if you can get it. You probably can. I want you to get it. I want you to have somebody help you set it up because you're gonna need somebody else to get the other side because it's gonna be huge. The first thing you're gonna say, damn, that's big. I know. You're gonna say that. You're gonna see the box. You're gonna be, damn, that's big. I know. We all know. We here. Okay? I want you to have somebody that you trust lift it up for you, put it on your entertainment system, hook it up, and cut it on. And I want you to be in that lazy boy right in front of the whole gym TV. I want you to be like 7 inches from the TV and cut that some bitch on. All right? And I want everything. I'll blow your ass back. All right? Matter of fact, while you at it, depending on, see, I don't know how you play games or not, but I want you to buy a sound bar. I want you to buy a Sony sound bar for like $150 too. Okay? Because you can swing it. Don't you lie to me. You can swing it. I want you to buy and put it on too. I want you to put that motherfucker on 10. I want no higher than 10. I got one down, no higher than 10. Because it got a subwoofer and everything. No higher than 10. I promise you. And I want you to cut up and start up Spider-Man or Resident Evil. And I want the sound to blow you back. I literally want you to shoot the gun with Leon one time. So you can hear that pop real loud and it scares shit out of you. That's what I want. I want you to be like, this is gaming. Like, this is what I want. I want to blow your ass back, boy. That's what I want. You better get your ass down to Walmart. You better get your ass down to Walmart and buy your damn TV. You better cancel that order for them damn cards and get your ass down there and buy you a TV. I'm not playing. How? A 55-inch for $300. There you go. Just blow your ass back. I just want you to. Oh man, you think you gaming right now? You wait. You wait. You wait. I want you cut. I want you. Matter of fact, what I want you to do too, if you ain't got them, I want you to go get you a light bar as well too. I want you to get some strips and put it on the back of the TV as well too, with the controllers, and have the little receiver sticking out as well too, so you can change the gaming aspect, whatever. You can get the little lamp ones that do it with the game and stuff like that, so it moves with the game that you're playing and all that stuff. I want you to do it so you can experience the gaming. Okay? You don't even need a headset. Get that sound bar. You don't need no damn headset. You don't need to talk to no damn body, especially not on Resident Evil. You don't need to talk to nobody. I want you to do that and experience it. Experience it. Out here telling me that no damn 6-year-old TV talking about 1080p.
All right, let's do this.
Boy, you are 50 inch. Hell, he can get a 55 inch, but 50 inch, whatever it is, he need to get it. For $300, that's a steal. That is a steal. Bro, I'm telling him right now, like it'll be crazy. It will be crazy. Like he on a 1080 right now. I'm telling you, it'd be crazy. It'd be wild, man. It'd be absolutely wild. This man, you won't see this man upload for like 2 or 3 weeks. He gonna come back, the beard gonna be longer, the hair gonna be longer. He gonna be sitting there just like, yeah, look. I have been reborn. I am a new man. I love gaming, even more than I did before. The colors were vibrant. The picture was top notch. The blacks were blacker than black. I went into a dark room. I couldn't see shit. I was blind in 1080. But I've seen the light. I've seen it. That's gonna be his next video. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be his next video. I promise you. He gonna get a whole. He gonna have new glasses. This man gonna go out and buy new glasses to play the damn games. He gonna be like, these glasses suck. Wait a minute. Somebody who wears glasses, I've done that. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I've done that. As somebody who wears glasses, I've literally got a new TV before and been like, the fuck is wrong with my glasses? And then as soon as I got new glasses, I'm like, oh shit. I'm telling you right now. Am I gonna go full in on the Super Saiyan Trio? I don't know about full in. It's gonna be probably a double rates banner, so I don't know about full in. Like, especially with Christmas around the corner and stuff like that, me traveling, I don't know about full in. Like, Dokkan ain't above Christmas, bro. Like, Dokkan could, they can hold something. They ain't above Christmas. What? You've been playing on the 1080 on a 6-year-old TV and you got 4-year-old glasses? Motherfucker gonna come out here like it. I have seen more colors than I have ever seen in the past 4 years. Steven he gonna come in here and be like, I didn't even know I was black. Oh, man. No. I'm gonna tell you right now. These glasses cost you $6. I remember the first pair of glasses I got. Bro, the first pair of glasses that I got, they cost me $1,100. And I was like, why the hell are these so damn expensive? This is the first time I needed glasses. And I was like, why the fuck are these so expensive? And shit. And then I realized I was overpaying. And I literally got on Zenny Optical. Like, you could literally get your whole prescription. If you already, like, if you go get your eyes exam, literally just get your prescription of what it is and go to Zenny Optical and put it in on any glasses, any frames, whatever that you want. Like these, I think I got these for like all in total, maybe like $100-something. And like, I wanted to get 2 other pairs as well, but I didn't at the time. And literally, like, you easily could do that. And like these transition and all that shit. Like, dude, just go get your eyes examined. And not even, I think it's like not even like $100 or whatever to get your eyes examined. Go do it. And the glasses will be in within like a week or something like that, man. This man gonna have a new setup, new glasses. Seriously, next time you see him, this man gonna be a whole new changed man when he comes back. He gonna come back in a suit. This man gonna come back in with a suit and everything. You go back. I don't know who that was. That wasn't me. I don't know who you talked to. Man, dude. I promise you. Like I ain't capping with you 100%. Like if you someone that plays way too much for new glasses and stuff like that, literally just get them on Zenny Optical. Just seriously get them on Zenny Optical. Like it's, especially if you're paying $600+ for glasses now, you can get like 7-8 pair of glasses, dog. Like, and that's facts. Like you can, like if you like to swim too, you can even get the prescription with the goggles in it. Like if you love to swim and go to the beach and all this stuff, you can literally do that, where you can see underneath the water and stuff. Man, Steven, you got a suit. You got a suit, because I'm gonna need you to the next video after you get your new setup, after you've been playing for a little bit with new glasses. I'm gonna need you to just out of nowhere come in with a suit on. Be like, I don't know what I've been thinking these past couple of years.
All right,
bro.
let's do this.
first of all, for somebody that's had like glasses that were like really old, personally, I know the strain on the eyes suck a lot. So I can promise you right now, I've hit the struggle bus before when I couldn't like afford to get new glasses. And I'm telling you right now that I'm in a position where I can, like, I ain't never gonna just let myself go without an eye exam for that long again. Because I think the longest I went, like, I tried to play it off in like my early 20s. Like, dude, I think I went like 6 years or so without getting an eye exam without glasses. And then literally I was like, fuck it, I got to. And after that, I'm like, I ain't never, ever going after it without getting my eyes exam. So anytime, I think it's like every 2 years or 3 or something like that, you need to get an eye exam. Trust is happening. Trust is happening, especially gaming and stuff like that, bro. You probably, honestly, like real shit, you probably done more damage to your eyes than you ever had beforehand of especially playing like that. And I'm like the type of person that I like to play in the dark. Like, I'll just have like RGB lights on. Like right now, this room, there's no other light on in this room besides this light that's behind the camera. Like, just spoiling. Like, there's no other room on. It's just light. It's just this one from the RGB strip, and then that one, and then the monitors. That's it. Like, there's no other light on in it. Like, if I ain't joking. Like, this is the only other light on. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I play games in the dark and all that stuff, especially downstairs. And I'll just have like the only light from the back on and stuff like that, or like the Christmas tree now or whatever in the background. But that's really about it. And like I said, I don't think you're really even supposed to play in the dark at all, because you're just ruining your eyes even more. But for real. I can't remember if I've actually wore a suit on stream before. I feel like I have in a video before. Like, I'm pretty sure I have. I feel like I got like 2 or 3 suits right now. Like, I'm pretty sure I've wore a suit before. If I haven't, then I might, for the anniversary, be all about business. I might. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I work at nights too. Like, it takes a toll out. Like, if you work, but I don't work like in complete dark. But like, it'll just take a toll on your eyes anyway. So you're probably doing way more damage. And that goes for anybody, not just Steven or anything. Like, that goes for anybody who wears glasses and shit. Like, you're doing way more damage to your eyes than you are probably just playing games and stuff like that. You think? Opening up packs. I ain't doing it right now. Maybe after the holiday season. Really? Though, I really haven't wore a suit. I feel like I feel like I have wore a suit before. Man, if I really haven't, that's awkward, because I feel like I have before. Like, it might have been like a long time ago. Probably was a long time ago, actually. That's wild. Steven about to come in next time and just be like, yeah, bro, yeah, gaming ain't the same anymore. The gaming ain't the same anymore. New PlayStation 5 Pro is rumored to be the most powerful console ever. Sure. Until the mid-gen Xbox comes out. I don't think any PlayStation, when they came out, has been more powerful than the Xbox. I think Xbox has always had the more powerful console. It's just that there for a little bit, on a regular OG Xbox One, there was no fucking games to play on it. Like, even currently right now, I'm pretty sure the Xbox Series X is more powerful than the PlayStation 5. So, I mean, sure, it could be the most powerful console until mid-gen comes out, but I'm pretty positive. Like, even like when AMD and stuff like that, the people that make the chips for the consoles and stuff like that are saying otherwise. There's some bold I swear, I think Twitter people just be saying random shit on Twitter. Like, for real. I really do. I don't even think there's, I swear there's like no structure whatsoever to Twitter. Or, excuse me, X now. Bet. Man, you better. Cause damn, boy, I'm trying to see the setup. You just be like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, that's the one that I want to see from you the first time. It's just immediately, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I don't. Like, that's all I want to see. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, but Steve about to come and be like, they're gonna be like, hey, Steve, you when you open up the next set, fuck them damn cards. This man will come and be like, fuck them damn cards. I was like, I'm eyeing that 8K TV, baby. I'm eyeing that 8K TV, baby. Make a meme of that. Shit, say that to me. I swear I'll be cracking up. They gotta have, they've been saying that every PlayStation console that came out, yeah, I know, that's the thing that's so redonkulous. Like, don't get me wrong, PlayStation 5 Pro is definitely probably going to be the most powerful console, seeing as it probably will be out before the Xbox Series X, I'm going to assume Elite. I think I've heard rumors that they're going back to the Elite series. So if they do that, then that's going to be amazing. But like I said, even if it does, obviously the PlayStation 5 Pro and then the Xbox Elite, Series X Elite will be the most powerful consoles, which means they'll run better on when GTA 6 comes out, which means the base models probably won't be nowhere near the performance level. So you son of a bitches, y'all better not do this. And I'm calling it now, but I hope that it don't happen. I hope that GTA 6 doesn't come out on the base current gen consoles at 4K 30, and then on the Pro it's like 4K 60. It better not. Oh, it better not. I will be upset. Oh, I will definitely be upset. Because that's some shit that they would do in the gaming industry. Now, I mean both from Microsoft and Sony. And also Rockstar would do. I mean, look at their track record from GTA 5. Every update, you feel me? So that seems like some shit that would happen. And I hope that it don't happen at all. Dude. Is it about as... I don't know. You think it's smaller than this room? Because I'll say, well, hold on. I really don't know the dimensions of this room, but the camera's not going to do it justice of me like scooting all the way back. Like, it's not just going to do it justice whatsoever at all. But I would say I probably got about, from where I'm sitting right now, and my desk is an L-shaped desk this way, and it's probably about out maybe 2.5 feet, I would say. Maybe about 2.5 feet. And I got a little bit of room from the wall, maybe about 1.5 inches from the wall. So I'd probably say somewhere around 2 and maybe 6 inches, maybe 9 inches or so from this wall. And from where I am to my desk is probably about another 3 feet, I would say here. So this is probably about like somewhere around maybe 4.5. Somewhere probably around 4.5 feet from where I'm sitting right now to that wall, well, window wall. I would say, yeah, it's probably about a good 6, maybe 7 feet from the corner of that wall over there. I would say this is probably maybe a good 12 by. Maybe a good 11 by 12. The room smaller than 11 by 12, possibly. Because that's what I would probably say this room is, about 11 by 12. And I know for a fact on this wall, if I really wanted to, I know for a fact I can get a 75, maybe even an 85 or something inch on this wall. Bigger on this wall for sure. But I could probably get about. I could, if having a comfortable room, I could probably have like a maybe a 100-inch TV on that wall and have some room, like comfortable room, to where I can like set like the speakers up and stuff on the side. I could. So I won't say it's like a huge room, but I say about 11 by 12. Yeah, I'd say about 11 by 12. Is that? Like I said, I don't know for most people, but like in houses and stuff like that, but this is not like a huge room or anything. Oh, okay, so you got an L-shaped desk too? Hell. Wait, is your do you have your TV on your L-shaped desk, like on the other side of the L-shaped desk? Or is it off on another stand or something? Yo, what's good? Wait, what was that message retracted? I didn't see that. I didn't see that message retracted. I'm not gonna lie, that from their super attack, that is a pretty clean wallpaper for the phone. That's a pretty solid one for the phone. Like, it's not like crazy, like there's so many color things popping off on it, but you could literally take that into any photo editor and like add some shit to it if you really wanted to. Like, that's pretty solid. Never know. Oh, you're good, man. You good, man. A 10. Like I said, if you don't make it back on the stream, appreciate you being on the stream, homie. You gave me, like, I'm not gonna lie, you gave me some chuckles and stuff. So I appreciate you being on the stream, homie. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to Steven, go subscribe. Go subscribe. Yo, how's it going?
All right, let's do this.
Dokkan Tanabanta. Oh wait, is Legends players? Are y'all think y'all getting a Super Saiyan 4 Goku for Tanabanta? Because I'm checking right now. Oh, is that the Goku and Bardock? That's pretty cool. From Legends. I'm not going to lie. Legends does have some pretty cool art and stuff like that. Like, that looks pretty solid. That's pretty cool. Bro. What the hell is that? Oh. Sparking purple perfect form cell? Looks pretty solid. Oh wow, everybody's covering that PlayStation 5 Pro. I like the neon sort of acoustics design that it's sort of having on that model. That looked pretty cool. Bro, what the hell is I gotta get the fuck off Twitter, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but as soon as I see pictures of Kanye's weird ass doing some stupid shit, I gotta get the fuck off. I just got to. So Kanye is at the point where I'm just like, as soon as I see Kanye do some dumb shit on Twitter, I'm like, yep, I've been too far on scrolling. I've seen too much. I've seen it too much. Oh, really? Oh, man, that's tough. Why do we always get celebrities at the end of the freaking year like passing, man? It sucks. Am I going to summon on a new year? Oh, am I summoning a new LR? Yeah, probably when it comes out, probably just like I said in video form. Like, it won't be like on a stream or nothing like that. It'd be in video form. Dude, I've been on, what? I've been on this stream for 3 hours? I've been on stream for 3 hours. What the fuck? Like, I mean, I was waiting for the maintenance, but I didn't, dude, I did not realize we've been on this stream for 3 hours. Holy crap. Like, I was literally just waiting for the maintenance and stuff like that, which again, it should be popping up, but where the hell did 3 hours go, chat? Jeez, man. See you, my guy. You've just sold your Xbox Series X. It's so hard to have a console now. It's like they have either hand in your wallet the whole time. Huh? How? I'm confused. Like, why did you sell the Xbox Series X? So hard to have a oh, do you just have a PC or something? Is that the reason why? Like, if you had a PC, then I would probably say there's no real reason for you to even have an Xbox console, like literally at all. Like, I would say that would have been like, that was just a waste of money, unless you have like kids or something like that you don't want them touching your PC, then yeah. But if not, then never. Like, there's no reason to have an Xbox, especially and a PC that you have that's like capable of playing like games at least somewhere around high to mid, like I would say either high, like low settings, or mid high settings. There's no real reason to have an Xbox unless you're just like really looking to just play all your games in somewhat of a capped frame rate. There's no real reason. But if you have a PC that's powerful enough to like play games in high settings and like at least over 60 frames, there's no real point of having an Xbox whatsoever at all. You should probably definitely go the route of just owning a PlayStation. That way you can play both games and stuff like that on both consoles and stuff like that. Like, that's one of those like game smarter and not harder sort of situations. Like I said, if this PC was like top tier PC, I wouldn't have bought an Xbox, and I would have just bought a PlayStation. Because that's wild. Yeah, and I would have bought that damn that headset that I have, those Astros up here, which I really need to. Actually, I need to get a whole new setup myself for streaming. Need a new Goku Bardock card and Dokkan ASAP now. I imagine the original animations that could come with it. Oh, they'd be fire. You know they're gonna have to incorporate Bardock's elbow. I don't know why, but I feel like they love to just incorporate Bardock's elbow attack. So I could easily see that happening into maybe like a spin kick of Bardock into like some kind of like form of Kamehameha or something, or Spirit Bomb. That would be dope. Actually, that would be dope for Bardock to do that elbow and then spin around, kick back to Goku into a Spirit Bomb, especially if it's an OG Spirit Bomb from the Tree of Might. Take my money. Take my money. I'm a Bardock fan anyway, so that would be take my money immediately. 1 minute till maintenance? Damn. I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be stuck in it. I'll take these link levels on the Goku though. I don't know if I'll be able to. how far do I still have in? Okay, we still have like a couple fights, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be stuck in this for a little bit. So maintenance might hit me as soon as I'm out of this fight or something like that. Convince you to return the Series S. You have a PC, that's great, so no reason to have an Xbox. Yeah, you can play, like, there's literally Game Pass for PC and stuff like that. Like, there's seriously no reason, because I mean, if you have a PC, then you have like access to all the Steam games and Epic Game Store games, also all the Xbox Game Pass games, and then, like I said, PlayStation ones that go wherever they go, stuff like that. But whether it's on Steam or whatever, like, you have access to all of those games. So there's no point of having the Xbox at all, because it's not like Xbox lose money from you returning the Series S or whatever. Like, they still have your business from Game Pass on your PC. Also, you can just take that money and then go and buy a PlayStation, if you, which I'm assuming you don't have, and then now you have access to playing all the games. So therefore, you now becoming the ultimate gamer instead of just the limited gamer. And that's, again, that's what it's all about. It's all about being the ultimate gamer and not the limited gamer. And I say that for anybody. Like, whatever console that you so choose to necessarily be your main console. Damn, okay, Goku. Have that as your main. So if you're a PlayStation guy, then go buy the disc version or whatever of the PlayStation. That's your main one. And then go buy like the Series S for the Xbox side. You don't have to go get the Xbox Series X as well. The S is plenty powerful. Plenty. But if you have a PC, then just stick with your PC. Possibly, depending on the price point, stuff like that, you might have to upgrade your PC to play certain games or not. It just really depends on if you have to upgrade for said game. So before you just go out and like return the S and stuff like that, if you have a PC that's like good for like the next couple of years, then yeah, sell it. But if you know that your PC is a situation where you're gonna have to, it's gonna take more money to upgrade that than just having the Xbox Series S, then keep the S. Just literally keep the S. There's no point whatsoever at all. This is just my opinions alone. But in terms of just the logical facts of like what you want to play, and if you're trying to play everything, go with one that's more cheaper especially from your main consoles and stuff like that. So, like I said, PC was your main thing, then buy a PlayStation. Like if Xbox was your main thing, then buy the discless version of the PlayStation 5, and there you go. But it's just like what's, again, within your budget, and also, you know, what your main is and stuff like that. Tech LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku should be coming up on an EZA soon, hopefully. Let's hope, man. But now we've officially entered the maintenance chat. Yay, on that one. I'm just going to click that again just because. But that's awesome. Like I said, I was instantly hit back into on the maintenance. So again, if you're trying to get into Dokkan Battle currently right now, you cannot get into Dokkan Battle right now because we are in maintenance. I don't know about JP version. Is JP version in maintenance as well too, chat? Is JP in maintenance, or is it just the global side? Let me check. I'm not seeing anything for everything. Damn, man. E3 being gone is just sad to see that. Upcoming Oh, speaking of, just for a second while we're in maintenance at the end of this stream, bruh. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm not even gonna lie whatsoever at all. Let me do that a little bit more so I can get the picture in. I am looking forward to legitly every one of these games. And the sad thing is the Blade one, I don't know if that's going to be an Xbox exclusive I don't know. Hopefully it's not. I can't remember on the trailer if it said PlayStation and Xbox on it, but I do know that I think this is from this is one of the ZeniMax studios. Is this Arcane? I can't remember, but Blade, that's probably at, if not my top, maybe my third top. Might be number 3 for me. I think Iron Man goes all the way up to number 1 for me. I don't know about the Captain America and Black Panther one. That one could be pretty dope. But the Black Panther game alone by itself is number 2. Number 3 is Wolverine for me. And then I'd say the Captain America and Black Panther one is going to be probably last, because that's the one that I know least about. Nope. JP not maintenance. Okay. But I did want to. I seen this just randomly right when I was about to scroll in. But I had to say something about this because, bro, the Marvel game's about to go stupid. Because first of all, I don't know if you played the Avengers game that came out, I think a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago. But Iron Man was probably the most fun to play in that game. Like, easily the most fun to play in that game. And all they have to do is make that Iron Man and just more polished graphics on him, which, by the way, the Iron Man was amazing looking. All those models in that game looked amazing. But that's all they got to do. And easily will be crazy. Easily. Especially open world in New York, flying around as Iron Man. Yeah, boy, you better stop. You better stop. I don't know if that's it. I don't know if this is just a PlayStation or if it's all, because obviously I know Spider-Man is exclusive, and I think Wolverine's an exclusive to PlayStation. I'm pretty sure, because it was shown at the PlayStation showcase. So I'm going to assume that it's PlayStation exclusive. But damn. Damn, boy, damn. That's all I got to say on that one. So, Sony, at this damn point in time, I just feel like Sony needs to just come out with its own game showcase. Jeez, man, give me about 15 minutes of gameplay, like a trailer and a gameplay of each of these games, and right then and there you go. That's already like an hour and something, probably close to an hour and 30, or at least an hour and 20 of a stream showcase of them. And all they need is 5 games, 15-minute gameplay of each of them would be wild. Absolutely wild. So I'm looking forward to this, like, easily. Please, Lord, let all these games be absolutely phenomenal. That's all I have to say. Let them all be good. Let Marvel games eat. That way DC can catch up, because DC needs some help. It needs some help, and I'm a DC fan, and it needs some help. But either way, chat, like I said, maintenance is out for Dokkan Battle. Should be up at 2:30, so if I'm still up, which I might be up at 2:30, I'll probably try to make a video of this tonight. So be on the lookout for that, possibly, or I might just wait until the morning or something like that and then post a video. I don't know, we'll see. But it depends on how much information is currently out for the game at that point in time. But again, thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with your boy. Have an awesome day/night. Stay safe. God bless. Subscribe, like, and I'm out. Peace.